Island Best Juice. What are you waiting on? Check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Island Best Juice. It's your boy, Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice. If you are in the United States and you not try Island Best Juice, what you waiting on? Look at these beautiful flavor. Why not? If you are in Tampa, if you are in Florida, if you not drink Island Best Juice, you not drink the juice. It's your boy Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice, the best juice in Florida. What you waiting on? Anyway, across the United States, Island Best Juice can find you. If they find me and me all the way in Canada, why not? Check them out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere they are. Island Best Juice. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.
We will reach the promised land when 2026 comes.
26, President. If we not qualify now, you have to go resign,
Yeah, me have to go run away.
You have to go runway. You have to resign. You get me off it? Because there's no way you're supposed to qualify.
Mark you. It is never the sole responsibility. And I don't think it has happened that a president walk away because a team doesn't qualify. But I'm prepared to do that. If you don't qualify in 2026.
No, you're not supposed to prepare. You're supposed to pack your bag. Just like how I watch Belgium. Belgium didn't make it out of the group. Mexico didn't. The coach them not even go back to Belgium, not even go back to Mexico with the team. Them dugga. So if you don't qualify, you need to make sure that you pack up your bag from early and exit.
Right. But you know, me don't even want a bag, because me so sure so we're going to qualify. That's not even a bag.
President,
we're going to give it the best shot, right? I'm sure.
Would you say our biggest problem right now in Jamaica is it what I call it, the administration?
We will reach the promised land when 2026 comes.
26, President. If we not qualify now, you have to go resign,
Yeah, me have to go run away.
You have to go runway. You have to resign. You get me off it? Because there's no way you're supposed to qualify.
Mark you. It is never the sole responsibility. And I don't think it has happened that a president walk away because a team doesn't qualify. But I'm prepared to do that. If you don't qualify in 2026.
No, you're not supposed to prepare. You're supposed to pack your bag. Just like how I watch Belgium. Belgium didn't make it out of the group. Mexico didn't. The coach them not even go back to Belgium, not even go back to Mexico with the team. Them dugga. So if you not qualify, you need to make sure that you pack up your bag from early and exit.
But you know, me don't even want a bag, because me so sure so we're going to qualify. That's not even a bag.
President,
we're going to give it the best shot, right? I'm sure.
Would you say our biggest problem right now in Jamaica is it with a Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.
Do you have an event coming up? Look no further. Enchanted Decor is here. We were created to provide an enriching and enchanted experience. Whether it's for birthdays, bridal shower, baby shower, or any event for that matter, we got you. We serve the Greater Toronto Area in Canada. So contact us today for a quote through our email at enchantedDecor45@gmail.com and make sure to visit us at our IG or Facebook page at Enchanted Decor. That's ENC.HANTEDECOR.
My name is Earl Stevens, former international player and reggae boy, and you're watching Elite Sports TV, Ryan, LFC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date to get the latest content on the Reggae Boyz football. Bless.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine Clark Jr. here from Bayern Roll Squad 2023. You're watching Elite Sport TV with Ryan LFC. Stay tuned for all things reggae girls, reggae boys, and sports. Peace out.
My name is Earl Stevens, former international player and reggae boy, and you're watching Elite Sports TV, Ryan, LFC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date to get the latest content on the Reggae Boyz football. Bless.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like.
Oh, and there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
Good evening, 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 good evening. Bless up to all my viewers and subscribers. Appreciate every single one of you guys down in the comment section. Nothing but love and respect. Appreciate every single one of you guys down in the comment section. My apology for missing yesterday. Yesterday, people, I do some exercise, man. I went and do some walking and thing, people. But yeah. Call you back right after me done the show, my big brother. Me dey on live, you know. Yeah? Yeah, people. So, sorry about that, people. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. Appreciate every single one of you guys down in the comment section. People, once you join the live show, just stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Share the content. Get the content out. Get the content out. We need to hear from the viewers. But people, first and foremost, as I say, I want to apologize to all the Gunners fans. I know yesterday I should do a show about people. I end up having to do some walking, people. And you don't know if you find the balance with the YouTube and the health and everything. The health have to keep in check. You understand? So, don't worry on yourself. I got you guys covered. So, I want to apologize. First and foremost, before I get into the video, I want to say congratulations to Arsenal to make it to them first time ever in the history of Arsenal to go back-to-back Champions League semi-final. That is a big accomplishment for Mikel Arteta. Fire in my eyes. We are ready to fight. Yes, people. So, big up to the gun of them. Big up on yourself. Appreciate every single one of you guys down in the comment section. Nothing about love and respect. See? So, Flavor Max. Now watch your face, my brother. We're going to catch up back, brother. You know the thing, man. Sometimes you have to take a little break, brother. And thing. So, big up to everybody down in the comment section. So, we have to get into the meat of the matter and thing. And people, by the way, I am going to have some guests tonight joining the show. Because, people, on my way today from work, I receive a phone call. See? And this has come to my attention that a CEASE and you know what was sent to me. See? And we are going on the chain and get the phone call. And honestly, people, I was running to catch a chain. But I have to take the phone call. I take the phone call and me here say, may I get a letter has been sent to me from when? From the 11th of this month, the letter was sent. The email was sent. And you know what? Trust me, I probably never get the call. I would even notice say, yo, me get an email. So me get an email, viewers and subscriber. Seeing, and when me run through the email, look on the documents, I say, what? Really? What Ryan LFC do you now? Anyway, I see up at the top of the head. If you guys haven't seen it yet, go check the community tab. The community post. So if you want to go check it, you go check it, look on it, and you can forward back. We'll put the documents up there, so. Because we're not keeping a secret. Remember, the funds put we here, and we are here, and we are share everything as we go along and make the people them keep up to date what is going on in Ryan LFC. So, nothing being a secret, and we're right here. We're right here, and we're going to discuss Jamaican football. Because all of a sudden, we as supporters, we cannot share our opinion when it comes on to our, what do I call him now? Interim manager. Interim manager. We can't give our opinion on our interim manager. Talking about the chaos is going on in Jamaican football. So, people believe that they have to censor because they don't understand, so they are public figure. They are one-time interim coach now in the direction to be the head coach. So, people, we are going to discuss it. And I want to call in, but I don't want to call in yet because we have more people supposed to join the show. And we are going to have this discussion. So, I get the letter. First thing I do, I see the letter up there. So, and honestly, I wonder if me the letter I go for because the address not write it or what. I know nothing. I never know me have address. I never know say I live down a Sentan. Sentan, I never live a Sentan. I don't know nobody a Sentan. So, I figure I don't mean the letter refer to. I don't know if some other vlogger what the letter refer to. Because when I look, the address is wrong. I don't live a Sentan. So, I don't know. So, I don't know if the people them can give me some clarity. I don't know people because I see a letter come and it says CEASE and way name that when I look at me, I reach you it. I see a lot of mistake. I say, but we're not supposed to have big and experienced, bright, well, lawyer. We're not supposed to make them type of mistake there. But apart from that, people, when we look on it, I say, what is them here? What is really them here? When we are talking about our player who play a video where this brother here tell we say, him, I am the head coach. This brother here tell we say, him are the man who I am fire coach. Speed, you don't remember them conversation there? No, you never remember them conversation there. We never have them conversation there, Mr. Speed. Eh? You never say them thing there. You never the Manning's Man show. I say all of them thing there. When people say you conflict and all of them thing there. You know, what I'm telling you? Virgin, you're silent almost all of the YouTube of them. All of them. All of them. You're silent. What more you want? I say you're selfish. What more do you want, brother? You're silent, all of them. All of them they by your side. Them not talk against you. And we are the critical thinking over here, so. And we are. Call it as we see it. And as we people in the board members come out and speak. I don't look interview upon TVJ, man I bring feelings from. I don't know what kind of feelings thing. Because the same thing that we are talking about who I the coach and them the same board member or former board member, director of football or whatever you call them, president. Them been saying all of this, so what go on? I don't know. This probably be a AI or something, but it don't look good, people. It don't look good. It don't look good. Viewers and subscribers. It don't look good at all. So, I don't know. I don't want to see the village lawyer them because I don't really understand. I only know me alone when it comes on to reading. I am not the best reader. I'm not really good at reading people. So, I don't know any local village lawyer out there can break down the little piece of documents for me and, you know, let me get a little bit of context and a little bit of understanding what was said in the letter. To be honest, people, but I love for somebody call in and say, boy, Ryan, This is what I say, because me really don't know. And no disrespect, I just don't know. So, I don't know people. What? What is it? What is it? I look at Ryan feature on TVJ because based on when the letter send, viewers and subscribers, what you call it? The center circle interview. Yes, people, the center circle interview, it come on Thursday and then Sunday. I don't know if what was said on the center circle interview. I don't know Speed I refer to or him liar, him data I represent him. Bridging, come on, Speed, man. Do better than that, my brother. Do better than that, man. Do better than that. You get everything where you want. What more you want? What more you want? Eh? What more you want, my brother? Eh? Good evening, everybody who just joined in the show. People, hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, people. Share the thought down in the comments section. Like up the video, man, people. Like up the video. By the way, people, me have Mr. Butler calling. Me have Mr. Butler. Me answer Mr. Butler, people. Because come like Butler see the rate where I go on and Butler give Ryan LFC a call. Me. Craig, good evening. Welcome to the show. Oh my. Me lost him, people. Me lost him. What on the people? Craig call me, people. I hear what Craig say, cause it look like the place I get mad over here. What on the people? Craig, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live on air with Ryan LFC.
What are you doing, Ryan?
I'm doing a live show talking about the CEASE DESIST by Rudolph Speid that a liar has sent to me. So that's what we are talking about.
So what? Let me ask you a question. Have you said anything that is untrue?
No.
And therefore, anything that you have said that is true cannot be considered liable. It cannot be considered defamatory. It has to be untrue. Is it not a conflict of interest that he's the owner of Cavaliers Football Club and coaching on the sidelines, and at the same time, that is a conflict of interest, being in a position as the technical chairman of the technical committee, being a former chairman and having all this power inside the JFF. The FIFA rules stated that you cannot be a conflict of interest, and a conflict of interest is not just whether there is an actual conflict in it. The appearance of a conflict of interest is also a conflict of interest. So, if, for example, you're in a position where you are the playing for Cavaliers and you're the coach of Cavaliers and coaching Cavaliers, yeah, and you're also the person that is in charge of, say, paying the referees or selecting the national team, yeah, no one is going to be brave enough to speak out against you or tackle your players hard enough. Further to that, you can be the national team coach and you call up Tivoli's best player, and I think Racing best player, to a game that you know that is not going to stop. The Premier League is not going to stop. Knowing full well that you could win by weakening those teams, right? Those teams may lose games, and your team will be able to increase their wins. You notice you didn't have a lot of Cavaliers players on that trip. Okay, isn't that an appeared conflict of interest? Especially if you don't give them 1 minute, brother. Let me tell you something. Join people like Malcolm X, like Martin Luther King, like Jesus Christ, right?
Yeah.
All of those people that stood up against despots, stood up against for what is right against what is wrong. For they all got the same treatment. They all got people who are in those positions that wanted to fight against them and block them and shut them up. Yeah?
Yeah.
Jesus didn't shut up for what was wrong, and he was die for it. I am willing to die for what I know is right. You understand?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a big question. Why is Dennis Chung not friends with Speid anymore? Anybody know? Does anyone know? Do you know?
Them Dennis Chung leave. Him leave.
But why?
Because they hear that they're not going to renew him back in contract. So him leave.
Okay. And why they're not going to renew his contract? What was the reason? Were they all great friends?
Yeah, both of them were friends, but Dennis Chung were bringing a lot of policy that based on me understand that he trying to run in the organization the right and proper way. Make sure that everything under good governance, put in things for conflict and all of them.
So therefore, why you think Speid is now trying to scare you? You know, send me those letters. Think that I don't get a court date now.
You serious?
Yeah? Serious. And the reason that he can't do that is very simple. He can't win. Yeah? So because his daughter is a lawyer, I know him getting the service for free. Am I right letter? To try and intimidate everybody. But this again shows the nature of the beast. Right? People mustn't talk. People mustn't say what's right. You know what? People say things about me. A lot of things that are not true. Don't call my lawyer friend them. Kathy and Butler McFarlane, our son has been with us since he was 2 years old. Skylar McFarlane. If I ask Kathy to write 100 letters, she write them right now. And I never yet look at her and say, listen, write a letter against this person for saying this against me and that against me. There's something in free speech. Yeah? And so long as you're telling the truth, my brother. Yeah?
Facts.
He cannot touch you. Facts. You get me?
Yeah.
So you know about worry about Speid. You hear Speid, what kind of national coach goes on an interview and speaks about his national team players like that?
Yeah, the other day him do a recent interview.
Berate his players. Let me tell you something. You never see me with any of my players there. Whether them come from Mona, Phoenix, Chapelton Maroons, you never hear me and say, oh well, let me give you an example. Cooley is this or Cooley is that. I'm do this or I'm do that. You don't see him playing anymore, but you don't know why. And I'm not going to say why. You understand? Because that is not the public's business. Right?
Yeah.
A good leader protects his players. I am my brother's keeper. That is the first thing. That's how you win the dressing room. Yeah? To this day, my player them, we're dead for me and me, we're dead for my player them. You get me?
Yeah.
So you don't turn around and you attack Leon Bailey. Oh, Leon Bailey at a meeting. What you telling the public that for? And as you speak about that, tell Leon Bailey never speak to him if you have the beef with him. Why never tell the public that him write a letter to the president of the Papine Youth Tech organization and ban him because him use Leon Bailey and Kyle Butler and the Phoenix man them. And the man said not disassociated with Craig Butler because he want to give young players a chance. Why never say when he was Kasafa president, he banned the man? And I know Papine Youth Tech, I don't think them come back in the league yet. Yeah, so many players from that area disenfranchised because of him.
Yeah.
Why never tell him say him ban Med Forest to use Leon Bailey too? Yeah? Why never say when he never select Leon Bailey one time for any of the youth teams? For any of the youth age groups team. Why never say that? About him, that's what he goes around and do. Him don't talk to them. Him just stop them in their heart. Right? And why? Because they don't play for Cavaliers. And we're unwilling to leave. Let's look at some actual historical proof, right?
Yeah.
Jason Wright was at Phoenix. Okay? All the time they are trained with Phoenix. No call up for national team. The minute him go to Cavaliers and start playing for Cavaliers, national under 17. Sean Laws. Leave and go Cavaliers, national under 17. Romario Williams. Leave and go Cavaliers, national under 17. Let's go to more modern times now.
Yeah.
Okay? Craig Butler players are good. Right? So So Romarian Thomas, no call-ups. Him vexed with John Wall because him call up Romarian Thomas, him call up Kishane Garden, him call up Michael Forbes, him call up Itis, him call up Demarion Harris, and him call up Denzel McKenzie. Him fire the man because him call up them man there. I said they're not good, right? Yeah? Him fire John Wall. But yet, now, 5 of those players ended up at his team. And he's playing them. And they're performing for him. Under the extremely disgusting conditions of the footballers. Yeah? So, all of them want to come home now. Every single one of them. Denzel McKenzie come home already. You get me? So if these players weren't good, this conflict of interest, you see, he wouldn't have a problem with them playing for the national under 20 when John Wall called them. Because he thinks they're good enough to play for his Cavaliers team. Yeah. That he's intending to win Premier League with. That's what I'm saying. So how can we at the same time say that this man can be trusted with the national team? And why are we buying into this argument that, oh, we don't have any money and we don't, and we you know that you have top coaches who will come to Jamaica and coach for free? When I say top, I mean top coaches. Coaches with money, like Dimitri Deconde. Dimitri Deconde's family owns the biggest tire company in Jamaica. You know that at one time Dimitri Deconde was willing to come to Jamaica and coach a team for free? By the way, Dimitri Deconde is a former professional footballer, very big licensed coach, and he's a technical director and sporting director of KRC Genk in Belgium. Built players like Kevin De Bruyne and Benteke, Courtois, yeah? Leon Bailey and Carrasco, them man. So and now you're going to tell me that they have to take Rudolph Speid because they can't do better?
They say they have no money to hire a foreign coach, so the best decision is to get.
That's a lie. That's a lie. You don't need money to hire a foreign coach. You just need to have a clean organization and give them an opportunity to work. Have a system in place. Listen, he has been in charge for X amount of time, right? And it's a pickup team we get from play these games with the other day. No system in place, no methodology, no understanding, no growth. Yeah? So if that is the case, and that will go back to for another 4 or 5 years, you ever see Rudolph Speid system where he play? Long ball, I hope for the best. If other people play them and put them in a jersey and say you're a good coach. Every goal Romarian Thomas score, it make me look better. No matter where I'm there, because me believe. You get me? You need to stand up as a man, Ryan. You decided to become go into journalism. Yeah? Journalism requires ethics, and part of the ethics is to tell the truth. Yeah? So if the truth is going to make people get upset, then the truth still have to go in the wall. Yeah, last man standing there.
Last man
everybody
standing.
Else afraid. What do you mean? Everybody else afraid.
Last man standing.
I am not afraid.
Yeah.
And there are so many people across the diaspora, across Jamaica, right? Who believe in what you're doing, appreciate what you're doing, and appreciate why you're doing it. It's not what a man does that makes his actions sacred or secular. It is why he does it. That's from Aldous Huxley. Yeah? So you are reporting about lamp on him every day, but why are you doing it? Are you doing it because you just don't like him? Do I do it because I just don't like him? I'm doing it because I want the country to realize its true potential. And he's stopping it. He's blocking it. He's using the national team as his own personal viewing spot and cap getting spot for the players that him have. And then at the end of the day, no system in place, no methodology. Hire some man and put them out there. Run some course and talk about A license and B license. And then at the end of the day, what happens? Have we progressed? I am going to take credit now. And who don't like it can go to hell. I am the reason why there are academies in Jamaica now, not Speed. I, Craig Butler, 20 years ago started Phoenix All Stars Football Academy when the word academy wasn't even thought of back then. And the success that I have had with Phoenix have made other people realize there's money in it. So them want some might. So everybody now start up. Mount Pleasant came, then came Ballers, then came all of the other little one them will come out. KFA, all of them that is coming up now. It's because of what they say can happen. Okay? It is not because Speed is putting something to make it better. He has done shit. But I rate the country of its resources. Okay? So when you go after Ryan, make sure you come after me too. Because I am joining him in the lawsuit I put for him. Here's Speed. And things that you know that you don't want to come out is going to come out. First, you got touch Leon Bailey the other day. The biggest mistake you make in your life. He not say another word to you or about you. Me I go deal with it.
Big up, Mr. Butler. Seems like you're on the training ground.
Of course, I work for a living.
Respect, man.
I listen, by the sweat of my brows, I saw me eat bread in a basket.
Yeah.
I am not a Pharisee or a Sadducee, like what Speed is, you know. Well, them man, they are Pharisee, you know, read the Bible, I understand. And them man, they fight out Jesus and Christianity if you try to hold on for that position. Yeah? Be like David, my brother. Be brave and stand up for the Lord. Be like Phineas. You know what Phineas was?
No, you know, so I'm gonna do the Bible thing.
No, man. Let me tell you about the Bible. The Bible is a good historical document and a good document to learn what is right and wrong from. You understand?
Yeah.
You don't believe in God? Yeah?
Yeah.
The Bible shows you things. Yeah, man, we use the Bible as a weapon, you know, to enslave people, you know.
Yeah.
Because the Bible has changed so many times. You have King James Version. You have all of the versions. You know how many books were written by women in the Bible that were taken out and leave only 2 because they want to keep women down. You know many things were put in the Bible, are taken out about and changed to say, for example, blessed is the slave that when the master comes find him working. That's in the King James Version of the Bible. You know? And that was to contain and maintain slaves. Right? And don't make them rebel. Right? You have to understand, you have to read with the intention of getting out what you believe is right outside. Yeah. That's why them say you must have your own interpretation of the Bible and your own personal relationship with the Lord. Yeah. What I do because I know it's the right thing. Yeah. And no man, no time, I gotta bet me change my position. Yeah. So if you are weak heart, yeah.
Big up, man.
I'm going to tell you one thing. Listen, I'm going to tell you one thing the Bible said, and then I'm going to leave you with that. When Jesus came back to life, and he was leaving his disciples, and he wanted them to go out and spread the word. Listen very carefully to what he said. Matthew 15. He said, I send ye therefore into a den of wolves, to be as cunning as a serpent and as peaceful as a dove. Those are my words to you today, my brother.
Respect, man.
Yes, cunning as a serpent and as peaceful as a dove. Because it's wolves they are dealing with. Yeah, okay,
man.
My friend?
Yes, man. Big up, man. Enough respect, man. All the best for the rest of the week. Yes, sir?
Yeah, man.
Yes, people. People, that's Mr. Craig Butler giving me some advice. I hear a lot of people down in the comment section. Big up yourself, JT Taylor. JT Taylor said, me know if you take no advice from Mr. Butler. Big League Glenn, big up yourself. You know what I mean? Rooney, we'll shout out the super chat them before we introduce our special guest. Tonight, we're going to discuss this. Rooney, big up yourself. It only can be one Ryan LFC. You don't know the thing. Freedom Flag. You don't know. Big up yourself, you know, Gunners. You know the thing going on. More blessings, you know, man. Enough love and respect. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, New Wave Entertainment 2012. Why? It no look good at all. The fire, the pressure, the heat is on. What want to say? Hot tool. Big up to all of the donors, them. Coach Dakastaka, you are the man, you know, who are going to read for me, you know. Me can't read tonight, you know. You know them tell me everything, you know. So, Coach Dakasta, good evening, man. How are you doing, man? You're mute, Coach. You're mute.
Sorry, good evening, Ryan. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Yeah, man. You know, just when they thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
You look a bit low, you know. Hold on, let me see for my headphone.
Am I low? Can you hear me now?
Let me see something.
Mic check. I'm in the red over here.
Yeah, go again now.
All right, Ryan. So first of all, right, he sent you a cease and desist letter, right?
Yes.
Can you put it up?
Hold on. Just a second.
And while he's doing that, I want to tell you viewers.
Go on, talk, Coach. Go on, talk, and me get up this day.
In order to sue somebody for slander or libel, slander is spoken, libel is written. What they're saying about you has to be a falsehood, has to be a lie. And then after that, you have to show damages. You understand that? If I criticize somebody's program, right? Ryan LFC program, I said Ryan is XYZ, and Ryan have 62,000 subscribers. And after I said what I said, Ryan's subscription dropped down to 25,000. Then I've damaged Ryan, and I can show it. And what I said was a lie. Now I'm open to. I'm now liable and open myself to be sued. That's the first thing. But what if what they're saying about you is true, right? And even if what they're saying about is true and it's just embarrassing, it's not costing you nothing. You can't show no damages. You understand? You have to be able to show damages. So when you look at this list now, when I see this list of things, everything here can be proven.
Coach, hold on, Coach. Coach, hold on before yo.
Yeah.
Go back to your setting with your phone because them say them now hear you. Them say you're low.
All right, I'm on my iPad, so let me that's all the way up.
Yeah, me I hear you clearly. But them say them not hear you.
They're not. Who's not hearing me? I mean,
hold on there.
That's crazy. And then how you have been out of frame?
Yeah, a lot of the people them say them not hear. A lot of them say here. Oh, some say them can't hear. Them say them hear loud. So who? So who said them not here? Hold on, the Coach.
I turned my volume all the way up, so I don't know.
Hold on. Another thing you more to come up. Hold on there. Coach, go and talk. Them said them not here. Just give me a second there.
All right. So one of the things that in a liable suit, right, it shows you one thing. First of all, when I looked at the in order to sue somebody for damages, you once again the preponderance of evidence has to show that you in bad faith said something bad about somebody. But a lot of times is what other people are saying that makes you look negative and you want to blame that person. Now, when people said JFF a thief and them corrupt and JFF this and JFF that, it's not Coach Picasso saying that. It's not Ryan LFC saying that. It's FIFA saying that. FIFA's accusing you of corruption. FIFA's accusing you of mismanagement of funds. Because FIFA placed you on financial restriction in 2020 for just that. And then when Jamaican Football Federation was not removed of financial restriction until March of 2025. So one more time, if FIFA said you didn't have a proper banking system, they didn't have online banking, everything was done by paper. So if, give you an example, if you gave somebody your online ID and your passcode, they can go into your bank account from anywhere in the world, right? Yes. See, Jamaica didn't have that. JFF didn't have that. So FIFA couldn't check on them with the money. And then, according to the article I wrote from back then, there was monies unaccounted for that were taken from the FIFA account and transferred to anonymous accounts. So the money, that's where FIFA play. FIFA saying it was doing corruption. FIFA saying it was thieving. It's not me. It's not Ryan LFC. Craig Butler. It wasn't none of us saying that. It's FIFA saying that about them. And FIFA placed them on financial restriction for 6 years. And that's what they had to upgrade the banking system so FIFA can check on them online instantaneously. Don't have to rely on JFF to get back to them in a couple months with the information they want. You understand that? Then the proper procurement system. Ryan, you know what procurement system mean, right? Ryan?
No. Yeah, coach. Me have it up here now.
Okay. You know what a proper procurement system is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you say the team needs some footballs or some uniforms or some whatever the team needs. You have to go and purchase it. And you have to have a proper purchase order and then proper invoices that can track where the money's gone and where the money was spent. Jamaica had none of that. No proper procurement season. It's only until I was told not until Mr. Dennis Chung came in and put in a proper accounting system, the proper payment system, proper procurement system, and that's where Jamaica was able to comply with FIFA's. FIFA said it was not going to take them off financial restriction until they cleaned up the act down there. Because you remember when the Reggae Girls got the $1.8 million payment for making the World Cup and then going to the knockout round, and Jamaica didn't get all the money at one time. It was given out piecemeal, piece by piece. That was financial restriction. I mean, when all that money's in a bank account, them just find ways for it to disappear. And that's not me saying, that's FIFA saying that, FIFA. So the number one thing, Ryan, on that list, corruption. And we know that and you had one of the Paris presidents on one of your programs saying from 2006, 2007, this has been going on, $18 million missing from England trip.
Yeah.
So this
from 2000 and we see it in the Observer. We have it in the Observer and everything.
And who was the treasurer of the JFF during that period? Rudolph Speid.
Mm.
Is that right? Am I right or am I wrong? If I'm wrong,
yeah, Mr. Beckford said he was the treasurer for that trip.
Mr. Beckford was the treasurer for that trip. But okay, so I'm going off of what the words that the president of the parish you had on your programs was saying. You understand?
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's been a problem with Jamaica football, the mismanagement fund, for a long time now, decades. And then this new group that coming now, they're just blatant. They're not ashamed. When you don't have the shame, you don't care what anybody think about you. You just want to hang on to power. I don't know about engaging in bribery. Who accused them of that?
Yeah, yeah, that's the next thing. Who accused Mr. Rudolph Speid and engage in bribing people? But I don't even know these type of words. It's crazy.
Right. In America, they have a saying, right? It says the accusation is the confession. You know what that means?
Say that again.
The accusation is the confession. What they're accusing you of, they're admitting to. That's another crime that we didn't even know about, but they're admitting to it. Who accused them of bribery? But they know that has gone on, and so they want to cover everything to try to scare you because they don't know who's talking to you, Ryan. They don't know who's giving you information, so they want to try to cover all their bases. But the accusation is the confession. They're confessing that they have bribed people in the past, according to this letter right here. And then engaging in unethical behavior. We already know that. You have a conflict of interest, Mr. Speid. You cannot be the chairman of this committee and select all the coaches and this, that. And then at one point, you was assistant to Mr. McLaren and you were his boss.
He was the coach. He was the advisor, right? He was the advisor.
Yeah.
The presidency upon TVJ, Speid responsibility to help select players, making tactical adjustment. By the way, coach, as you're speaking of that, continue to talk. Can I go play them video tonight?
Okay. Yes. So you made me lose my train of thought now. What was I saying, Ryan? You made me lose my train of thought. But anyway, unethical behavior. And then now you to the point where you appoint yourself the senior men's national team head coach. Where else in the world is that done? Where else in the world does one man have that kind of power to do that? Appoint himself, and he's not the most qualified person for the job. If he had, Ryan, you understand, you can't go from 0 coaching license 5 years ago to no A license. and think you are going to coach the senior men's national team, a team that's in contention to qualify for the World Cup. It's just brazen, man. So unethical behavior all across the board. You cannot have so many feet in every pot and things like that. All right, maliciously destroying players' careers. See, I can't speak on that one. We have to wait for anybody know in the diaspora of this charge right here. Because once again, Ryan, the accusation is the confession. How much player? I wish Mr. Butler was still on. He'd probably tell you about 2 or 3 players that Mr. Speid and them destroy them career. Using undue influence and power to advance his career. Obvious. I mean, this is ridiculous. That's an obvious charge that's easily proven. Corruption is proven. Engaging in, I don't know about the bribery one, once again. Engaging in unethical behavior is proven. Destroying players' career, I don't know about that one, but I know using undue influence and power to advance his own career. Wow. The man appointed himself as their senior man and is not qualified. The man played 2 friendly games for other reasons, and boast what is a 3-1 record him off. Just ridiculous. Using influence and power to undermine, appoint, fire head coaches and national team. Yes, you are. You appoint yourself as to Mr. McLaren. You have them do that midstream. That's easily proven. Once again, slander somebody, it has to be an untruth. It has to be a big lie that can be proven as a lie. Not all this can be defended and proven against Mr. Speid. And then using undue influence and power to impose sanctions on Jamaica Premier League clubs. You just had the owner of Mount Pleasant came on your show, Ryan, and said that him call up some and play them for there's 2 friendlies earlier this year in Grenada and the other one. And then they didn't use them, but they had big matches back at home for the Premier League, and they missed those matches for their Premier League clubs. That's the undue influence they're talking about. And then, when you're in charge of FIFA, right? If you have to transfer a player, right, you have to go through the JFF. Who handles player transfers in the Jamaican Premier League, Ryan?
I think is the JFF
office
winning. I don't know who, but is it JFF referee association? I don't know who did it.
I think it's somebody in the JFF office. The JFF office, any transfer. So if a player want to transfer from Harborview to Mount Pleasant, they have to go to the JFF. But guess who can see that transfer because of his conflict of interest? Ryan.
Yeah.
Do you think that if a person working in the JFF office with a big title can see all transfers coming and going before they're made?
So me not 100% sure how the transfer thing works.
Well, but you see, I'm going off of what goes on up here with certain with transferring thing. It has to go through an impartial body. Mm-hmm. Because if I know this player is going to be sold to another club and thing, and I want that player before that is executed and JFF officer trade is complete, mm-hmm. I can go in and undermine that deal because I have the information that I'm not supposed to have, because I have a conflict of interest. I cannot be in the JFF office and own a team, Cavaliers, and anything. You understand that? You mm-hmm. have to. All of this is easily proved, right? Ryan, in America here, I've been a member of the NAA, right? That's the mm-hmm. National Association of Educators, one of the largest teachers union in America. And I'm a dues paying member, even though I retired, because I get free legal representation. So I don't want somebody come after me, because me have the resources about it. And the first thing I'm doing, once I countersue, I'm attaching FIFA to it, because I already know what's going on with down there. FIFA have all the dirt on it already, not Coach DeCosta, but in court it's gonna come out. And then guess what? My lawyers, we're gonna have an accounting firm, do a forensic audit, all the books going all the way back. And any dirt, anything have to be happen, because they have what's called discovery, Ryan. And the last thing, Ryan, they can't touch you. Ryan, where is this letter addressed to?
It is them boy the mother down a Senton. Them boy the mother probably Danny Jeddah, them boy the mother down a Senton.
Ryan, that's not Ryan LFC. This is not proper service. You have to be served. You ever see them come with the knock on the door and hand them the lawsuit that you've been served, right? Them don't even have your address. This is just a scare tactic, Ryan. They don't have proper service. They have your address on there. They don't have your right name.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah,
You understand?
Yeah.
This is a scare tactic because you have put the pressure on them. And when the rest of them have run away and hide, you keep the pressure on them. And they don't like that because it's the truth.
All right.
Once again, you go through all of them. Number one, corrupt. And once again, anybody nobody engaging in bribery. Once again, the accusation is the confession. What they're accusing you of is what they're guilty of. And engaging in unethical behavior. The whole thing in JFF is unethical. And it's not me saying that, it's FIFA saying that. FIFA placed you on financial restriction and other restriction because of your unethical behavior. Too many people, too many hats on, there's no oversight. Nobody, you have the foxes living in the hen house.
I have a call on the line, coach.
Go ahead.
Caller, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hey Ryan, good evening. How are you, man?
I'm doing good, man. How are you, man?
I'm doing all right. I'm just looking over this I don't know what to call this. The first thing that I want to say is there's a difference between wording something inartfully and malice, right? There is a part in that in the cease and desist letter, the assertion in the letter that your intent is malicious is in itself defamatory. So they're defaming you by saying that your program and what you do, you are maliciously you have malicious intent toward the individual who this lawyer is representing. That's defamation in and of itself, because on numerous occasions you have given praise to Mr. Speid where it is due as relates to his Cavaliers accomplishments. You also what was I thinking? Yeah, you are, on many occasions you have said that what you're doing is for the betterment of the football in Jamaica. And we believe it. And we see it based on the evidence that you really are passionate about seeing this thing get better. And the only reason many of us beat Mr. Speid is because we see what is going on. And if you remember, back in the day before he admitted it, we used to not only say he has a conflict of interest, we used to say it appears that he has a conflict of interest, even though, we knew it was a conflict of interest. But again, for legal purposes, we say, all right, okay, the appearance of a conflict, right? We always use that. Mr. Speid himself subsequently came out and admitted that he has a conflict of interest, right? Did he not?
Yes.
Yeah, he said it. He said it when he go to FIFA.
He did, right?
Board. Yeah, he said it.
Oh, okay. So he admitted, and what was his reasoning to think it's okay for that to occur? What did he say? Because everybody else are doing it, right?
Yeah, everybody else are doing it.
So that means then, if everybody else are thief, then it's okay for him to thief too. By that logic, right? All right. So the other thing is, the views of the guests on your show are their own. Now you've also said that guests are allowed freedom to express their views. Guests are neither coerced, cajoled, nor encouraged to defame anyone. That was one of the points that you put in there, that you are encouraging people to malign him, right? So again, the assertion that you're being malicious is in itself defamatory. So you could sue him for defamation too, right? Right? Many of us come here to watch the show, and you are the reason why many of us have even taken up an interest in Jamaica football again, because of all the problems going on in the past. But your show, and I speak for myself, your show encouraged me to even get up and start traveling to games again, because you built a fire to help these guys out, even when they were screwing up, and we could see it. So for him now to come and say that you're being malicious, it's ridiculous. But for all of us who come here, I want to say, and I'm glad when Craig said that if you are if they proceed with a legal action, which I don't believe they will, because discovery is going to be a hell of a thing. Anybody who doesn't know what discovery is, they know what discovery is, and it's going to reveal things they want to stay hidden, right? So, but perchance they decide to go ahead. All of the folks who love to put up super chat and this and that. Super chat is nice, but YouTube will take some of that. We want to know that we support, should they try to bring legal action against Ryan, that if there aren't any lawyers who are willing, I'm sure there are some football loving and patriotic Jamaican lawyers who practice in Jamaica who would probably take the case pro bono or at a reduced fee. And if so, we should be willing to pony up and help should there be any attending legal fees related to this, because this is ridiculous now. I mean, I understand why Mr. Speid would be upset, because light is being shown, and based on what we have learned and what's coming up on the 19th, maybe they want you to be quiet so that he can slip in there on the 19th and nobody's paying attention, and it's just, oh yes, he's the new head coach, right? So they're trying to intimidate, they're trying to silence, and we should not let it happen. We know you're not being malicious, and I'm sure there are a lot of witnesses. You have sources on the ground. You have people who, you see, Mr. Gould came out the other day. Craig has come out. Danny Beckford has come out. You heard there are other people who are willing to corroborate many of these things that are enumerated on that letter, right? So it's not like, say, if they have a backbone, Craig told you to stand up. I hope the other people who are sitting in the background and are afraid to speak realize that there's strength in numbers. And again, this is not a personal thing against, I'm speaking for myself, this is not a personal thing against Mr. Speid or anybody in the JFL. But again, we see what is going on, and we have failed. We have failed when there is no reason that we should have failed. They filtered away $10 or $11 million because of this foolishness, right? We almost had a guaranteed 11 million to help the football, and these men messed it up and think they should stay in power. I mean, how does that make sense, right? So again, people who are listening, and I know the agents are in the chat. I see one guy down there talking about don't listen to this and don't listen to that. If you abundance of counsel is good, and then you again, of course, you want legal advice. There's none of you want legal advice, and from somebody who practices law out there, if necessary. And again, I'm sure there are people who listen to this program who are lawyers. Come on, guys, step up. This is about not only about Ryan. It's your patriotic duty. Jamaica has been embarrassed on the world stage by this foolishness. And if those who want to pick a side just because, and again, when we say the love man crew, I'm not talking about what generally some people would think, but people who only want to pick because of them friend or they like somebody or whatever. No, we need to stick with the truth. We need to try to be objective and look at it for the benefit and the betterment of Jamaican football, and thereby enhancing Jamaica's brand. So we stop looking like fools and we actually do what we are capable of doing on the world stage. I hope that all those who are listening will bear that in mind. Should Mr. And again, the other thing that I don't understand, a smart lawyer would not represent their family member. Do you know why? Because emotions are going to override logic. And so this is not in a smart.
Yes.
If it's your family, you're generally not going to. Emotions are going to come into it. She's probably pissed that you making her father look bad. So your emotions are going to, because this is foolishness, bro. This is ridiculous. So that is indicative of not clear thinking and that somebody is just running off of emotions. So that's a good thing too. A sensible lawyer will be able to cut through this like a knife through butter.
Yes, you've
right?
said several
So
things.
I wouldn't worry.
Caller, you said several things that were spot on. And my big takeaway from everything you just said, which I agree with 100%, is the fact that Ryan can take action against them for this letter. And, you know, and to the ones in the comment section say about, you know, you can't assume, but you have to have the person's correct name, address, and you have to have proper service of any lawsuit. That's international. And you can't just sue somebody and don't inform them that you're showing with a proper way that can be shown and things like that. They've been served with the thing. And the man have the man name, address. It's somewhere in Jamaica, the man there, Canada. I mean, I don't understand that.
You don't bring him to the ICC.
You know,
boy. People of Jamaica, let me just say this, Coach Dacaster. Listen, the show Common Center Circle, everybody in Jamaica, I say, boy, the heat is on. And then 3 days after, somebody messaged me and show me this letter. I say, what is this? Come on, man. Guys, grow up, man. Grow up, man. Grow up. Grow up, brother. Grow up. Grow up. Come on, man.
Caller, let me ask you a question. Have you seen each one of these 7 points that they put there as far as derogatory statements and the ones that can be easily disproved in court? The thing you said about discovery, I want you to emphasize that to people, that once you file a lawsuit against somebody, they're entitled to discovery. That means they have the right in the court to see all of the evidence that you have against that person. You have to open up your books. If the man say you, if there's financial misdealings, you have to come to a forensic audit of your books. And we know it's not Ryan LFC, Coach DaCosta, are you saying that money's missing? FIFA is the one accusing them, and FIFA took action against them by placing them on financial restriction. That's actual action. That's FIFA accusing you of these things. The improper banking, the amount of online banking, improper procurement system, then no invoice, no bill, none of these proper procedures that a normal company would engage so people can monitor the money outgoing and then receipts coming back in and things like that. None of that was in place. So FIFA put them on financial restriction for a reason, not because they fans them. And the other thing you said that I really want, you have to show Ryan support.
Real quick.
And that's be monetary.
Real quick, I saw sorry.
MF, you gone?
No, I'm here. You can hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Somebody posted in one of the agents posted in the chat that they have collected all the videos and so that will be their evidence. Well, I'm getting an echo, Ryan. I don't know why. I'm getting
no, and
myself right.
I don't know if the people them are calling. So much people. I don't think so. No.
Go ahead with your
point. But okay, I'll try to ignore it. Somebody posted about they collected all the videos and implying that that's going to be their evidence. But again, if you watch the videos, you will clearly see and hear you articulate that none of this was with any malicious intent. You have sources, and I'm sure there are going to be people who are going to come out and corroborate a lot of what has been alleged, right? So either way they take it, I think it will be a big problem. They're not going to go any further with it, because if they do, again, as I alluded to earlier, and DaCosta just said, that discovery is going to be digging all the way into their drawers, and they don't want that, because we know, or we have suspicions, circumstantial evidence, and direct testimony that will most likely prove what they're fighting against here. So we'll see. I don't think they're going to take it no further, but I think it'd be a mistake if they do.
Yeah, definitely.
You got it.
Thank you, Carl. I really appreciate this work. DaCosta stop talk crap. That was a long time ago with FIFA.
Coach.
And now Ryan said,
don't listen to
FIFA,
yeah, well, a lot of them down in the comment section. I
just want to answer this one because them is the bootlickers that I'm really upset with because they're the one giving him the cover and the space to remain as in his position in FIFA and thing. I mean JFF and thing like that. Because you know, to remain. Once again, it's not us saying this. FIFA accused them of these things. And you can't talk about, that was last year. They just got on financial restriction in March of 2025. Last year. Just because it's a crime, you robbed the bank 10 years ago, you still robbed the damn bank. Talking about, that was 10 years ago. Stop with that nonsense. You have no argument, so you come up with them the specious argument. Out of order.
Yeah. Anyway, Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Yes, good evening. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Pertaining to that that letter on the screen, it's not a lawsuit. It's just
I did say it's a lawsuit.
No, I didn't say you say it.
I just want to know if me make a mistake. So I just correct myself.
No,
so I ask.
No, I didn't hear you say it. But people in the comment section saying all kind of crap, gunners and all those bootlickers saying all kind of crap. It is not a lawsuit. It's a cease and desist. They're just trying to scare you from stop doing what you're doing because the pressure is on them. So it's a cease and desist letter. So basically, whatever they claim that you have been doing or saying about them just trying to telling you that you need to cease and desist immediately. It's not a lawsuit or nothing like that. So don't worry about them. Them cannot do nothing. Yeah, that's what I want to say to you. Okay.
Yeah, and coach, what I want to say to you, coach, because you realize the number is up, and more of the fans them down in the comment section. More know have a level that Ryan is a public figure. Me know you love me, and you want the best for me, and you know sometimes the people them come in the comment section for just disrupt the show. Nobody pay them no mind, people. You understand the real love of Ryan LSC? Because you have some people here just want to see the downfall of Ryan. Don't worry about them people. Don't make them get on the head and try to muzzle and make them get upset. Coach, that also go for you because there is a lot of people coming for try get under your skin because you're talking facts. And when them can't deal with the facts, them come with chaos to try. So let us focus and get the call of them on the show. You get to me? I say, big up to everybody down in the comment section. Coach, go ahead, coach.
So Ryan, once again now, as he's right, this is a cease and desist letter, but you have to extrapolate to a cease and desist letter can't hurt you. Is a lawsuit can hurt you. So what we're doing is just a little forecasting. If they did file a lawsuit, which is the scare tactic that they're using to make all of them in Jamaica run for cover like roaches and things like that. And I'm on here, I heard Mr. Butler on here earlier, trying to give Ryan the support and courage necessary. And I want all of them to pledge. At the moment, if they do come with a lawsuit, we're going to support Ryan. And not only with our words and things, with our finances, and make sure we get a nice lawyer and suit. Because guess what happened now? The counter suit. You have to understand, when you live in America is a very litigious society. That means everybody sue everybody for everything. That's why you have to have, like me, you have lawyer on retainment. Anybody come with them nonsense, you just see my lawyer and we got counter sue you. And once again, once you attach FIFA to that lawsuit, Ryan, because remember now, Jeff is a part of what? The government body is what? FIFA, right? So any of their actions, ill-intent action reflects on them, so they're responsible. So they have to be held financially responsible too, because they know what's going on, and they've shown that they've put Jamaica on financial restriction and other sanctions for the mismanagement of the JFF office, and that started in 2020. And some of your callers and other guests have said it's gone on way back now, because you mean you don't have a proper banking system? The electronic, where you can show anybody and send it immediately. Hey, Ryan, send me your last statement for the last 12 months. You can go in your bank account, get the last 12 statement, and electronic email them, attach them to email and send it to me right away. In Jamaica, no, if you don't have that, you have to go to snail mail, no, you have to take 2-3 months for anything to happen like that. Yes. You understand? So my grandmother used to tell me, you can't thief, but you can't hide. She said, them can't thief, but them can't hide. They can thief the money whenever it is, but when it comes time to hide it, it's always gonna be there.
Me have a female on the show. Females.
Right,
good evening. Them boy, them mother. Welcome to the show, man.
Good evening, Ryan. How are you?
I'm doing good, man.
And good evening to Coach Da Costa and the chat.
Hey, good evening. I love your name. I might have
Thank you so much.
I have 3 boys. I'm gonna say them boy their father. I changed my name, right?
Yeah. That is it. Well, I wanted to ask a few questions. However, the gentleman that came on before this caller, it seems that he was a lawyer. So he would have addressed some of the questions that I had, because the first question I had was Speed Law. Who is Speed Law representing?
It's a lawsuit.
Rudolph Speid.
It's a Speed
It's a law
data.
firm.
Law firm. Speed data law firm.
Okay. Okay. And is it constitutional for a family member to represent a family member in court, or any formal or informal court documents? Is it? I don't know. I don't know nothing about law. That was my question.
I don't see why not.
But like, mother love if the lawyer did still up on the line. But anyways, I was listening to him, and apparently that would have been some kind of conflict of interest. Another thing was the points that were highlighted in this document. How did you get this document, Ryan?
You know, say that
How did you get this document?
You know, say that birdie sent me the documents.
So if a birdie sent you the document, shouldn't they have had your email address or contact for the document to be sent straight to you? And Ryan, which part of Brownstone you live? Which me need to come check you? Which part of Brownstone you live?
Oh, that's a good thing, man. Which way you live down a center? Where you live down a center?
I live 10 minutes from Brownstone, so we need to link up, because which part of Brownstone you live?
That'll be good, man.
Because from the moment I joined your show, I surmised and understood that you live in Canada. So which part of Brownstone you live? And is this, I'm seeing in the comments where they're saying that this is not a real legal binding document, but for them to send you a cease and desist for defamatory statements, it would have seemed like them serious to say, oh, I want to sue this man for what I must say. But what are you saying though? What are you saying that is so derogative about him or the federation? All of us want to see a better Jamaica. All of me have my little son come up in a football, and I would love for him to represent the Reggae Boyz one day. But how am I gonna get the chance if we not do the proper development from now? How are we going to get a better future with the ball of them? Because for the past 20 years we've been trying and this thing is not working. And for the past 20 years maybe we've had the same people in the federation. And it's only right that they do what is constitutional of them and resign, because every other people do it. There are multiple conflicts of interest. So if you talk about it, why is it that you're the one that's getting whatever document this is?
But like basically, them boy them other, I watch the Jamaica the TVJ Center Circle. Basically, Carville Stewart, Danny Beckford, these people are in Jamaica uttering the same thing about the conflict of interest. And Rudolph Speid, a part of the technical committee who select the coach. These are facts. And these are things that come out of the man mouth.
Talking about facts.
Yes.
And we are only talking about the facts. So how is it defamation if we're talking about known things that is also in the media on other platforms? Is it that you are such a threat? Or is it that you are the most viral of all of whom we're speaking, that the right thing to do from the head, from Ricketts to all of them, was to resign? They have failed. They have failed us. I water me cry in a stadium, you know. Me have witness who sit down with me and say, no, a country me live and a town them live, and them say them not leave me inside of the stadium. Me cry real tears right in front of the cycle track where Curacao was sitting, was where I was sitting. And before the game, me I tease them the whole time. I say, leather belt. I have the video them in my phone. I was hurt. So I mean, no one of me alone hurt. We just get storm in a riot. My mother all start blow off, and my youth them lose them TV, them bed, them everything. It was a dark time for Jamaica, and we come up there for hope. Them people didn't understand what that meant to us as a people, as a nation. After being devastated that way, and come support. Remember saying, no, go on in a Ryan. We never have, me never have to pay me $8,000 for me ticket. No, me $12,000 for me ticket for the final match there. We could have taken buy food for me pitney them cars. Remember, so we never have no light. We could have put it down
just and everything.
Yeah, you understand? And the stadium was packed. The stadium rammed till people are jump the fence. So it shows you that Jamaica supports the Reggae Boyz. We support them. So therefore, we are supporting them by advocating for the right thing to be done, for the heads to roll, because it's only right. So this bullshit document what they're saying, so it don't make no sense, because we still beat them with the leather belt. And as the caller before said, because I'm not going to take up much of the time, as the caller, what you say?
No, go ahead.
No, unseen. You see, unseen, you know, so when you see me in person, you know, say them things, you know. I don't know why you come on Ryan show, come comment and call me name, call me. You claim say me and your friend. And if I come on here to express my support for Ryan and you don't agree with what I'm saying, don't come tell me say me naive, because what am I naive about? I don't know what's going on in the federation. What you mean what my mouth can't pay for? Unseen, what you said to me, when you see me at Draxal Saturday, you talk to me and talk to my face. Alright? Here, unseen, when you see me at Draxal, you come to me and tell me what me naive and what my mouth can pay for. Here, Unseen Sports TV, member 3:30 Draxal Saturday. As I was saying, Ryan.
Yes,
what you are saying is what is already out there on the media. So maybe it's the virality of your video, because your video they all over the place. And them shame.
Yeah, me think that president video they rub them the wrong way.
Yes, I shame because the video is all over the media and whole heap of people are shared. It come on primetime news or sports or whatever it come on. Yeah, man, you definitely know where to find me. So you come contact to my face and tell me.
I know why you listen to Unseen them, because Unseen them, bro, Unseen them just there for see my don't fall. I make them distracting. Don't give them that love that and support them boy.
Me not give him no love. What you mean? Me not give him no love.
I mean the love and the support. Like right here,
No, in the comment section, yes, but what I'm saying to you, Ryan, my point is, Unseen know me and he have my number. You don't need to come comment, nothing, yes, sir. Come text me or come call me and say, Shanali, them boy, mother, whatever. No come for no program, come text me name in the comment section when you know me personally and have my number. That is what I'm saying. But anyways, I go jump off, you know, Ryan, because you know me, you know me a fuse, you know. But big up yourself, Ryan.
You do, me talk to you after here, because we have some people link me for something, and I think you're the right person to do it for. Me go link you after here and talk to you.
Great hearing from
you. All right, no problem. Big up yourself. Big up Coach Costa. Watch him on them, so. All right, later.
Yeah. People, them boy, them other people, again, as I'm telling you, they are here to see the downfall of Ryan LFC. Don't give them that attention where they need. They're here to distract. They are part of the agent, people. Believe me, they are part of the agent. Don't get distracted. Please, may I beg you, all of the man them, you not get distracted. They might try to mash up the show, brother. First thing the man them might come with this nonsense. Unseen them. Come on, bro. You know unseen them already, brother. Outside them there. Yeah, them can't give them opinion about everything Ryan do. Them can come talk down in the comment section. But when them go and talk about facts, the failure of the head coach, the way they call him, the two-time we call it the interim head coach, fail us, not qualify for the World Cup. Him fail us and fail us. He were part of the team that picked the failures coaches. Facts. Why we can't make a video and do about that? We don't have time for watch Ryan LFC. When it's just a bunch of haters, bro. When it's just a bunch of haters. People, don't make them chew off it, brother. They're being sent, people. May I beg on you, please, they're being sent. May I beg on you, people. They're being sent. Don't make them mess up the thing tonight. Carla, welcome to the show. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. Hold on there. Big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect. Hold on there. Me not hear you. And Flavor Max. Just a second, Flavor Max. Come on, people. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button, people. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button, people. Like up the show. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Carla, good
Where you
evening.
going with
Welcome.
brother
Me
now?
there, man, Reggie. The man him just come. I mean, know them man move
Listen,
so there.
calm yourself, no, calm yourself. Let me say
Yeah,
something to you. Coach Lacosta, what you going?
we are dealing
Coach
with
Yes,
some.
sir.
Lacosta, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Read number 5. 2 things alone me I say let me come off. Read number 5.
Okay. Using undue influence and power to advance his career. That's the most obvious one.
So, Ryan,
Yes, sir.
this man is the one that when number 5 say.
Mm-hmm.
Remember me send you a video, you know. And this man go up on a lesser program. And go say, when him say him use fame influence to do and fame power, when him get the position, what's the first thing him do? You remember what him saying at the video?
Fire,
Man YouTube
fire,
channel? Oh, thank you very much.
Who are gonna get my fire?
Anybody him know can make him lose him work or whatever. What him do with him?
Fire them.
Fire them. And this is one of the things where him say, you have to cease and desist from. Because they use influence. So when him make them speech, when him do? Think about it. Bro, nobody make him man them in the comment section right now. Leather belt. Leather belt.
Leather belt there, man. It now go nowhere, brother. Leather belt, brother.
Because the same thing there where them accuse you.
The same thing where them accuse you for.
And the same thing them go for.
Yeah.
But them themselves do the same thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Them themselves do the same thing too.
Yo, you need to send me that video there, you know, because I have a file.
You want it back?
Yes, man. Find it back, man.
I'm going to send it back to you.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's see how big up yourself, man. Leather belt.
Cut it out, make it be a
All right, let's see how man.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, brother. Chris. Really appreciate it.
I told you the accusation is the confession. The accusation, when somebody accuse you of something, they're confessing about what is wrong with them. The accusation is the confession. And then one of the things that really upset me is when one of these shows I saw, Speed was taking, him and Ricketts were taking credit for the Reggae Girls' success.
Well on it. Make Doctor say finish your point.
No, one quickly. They were taking credit for the Reggae Girls' success. And I know they abandoned the Reggae Girls. It was Cedella Marley who found the coach and funded the team and raised the money for the team that allowed them to get the success. And when they find out that the Reggae Girls can make just as much money as the Reggae Boyz, them millions of dollars, I think that's when they decided to take over. And then what did they do? They ruined the Reggae Girls to the point where them boycott and then them ban the Reggae Girls, and they destroyed the whole Reggae Girls momentum, causing them not to qualify for the Olympics and things like that. So when they took credit for the Reggae Girls' success, that was a wicked and sinful act for them to credit themselves.
Yeah, man. Big up to everybody down in the comment section who have dropped them donation from Chris. Big up yourself. Enough love and respect. You don't know the thing go. New Wave Entertainment. Big up yourself. Freedom Vlog. Owen. Rooney. Big up yourself. Enough love and respect. Appreciate every single one of you guys showing it on the board and thing. Conroy. Big up yourself. Enough love and respect. Appreciate it. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. Big up to who that? When there? Brazalina, big up yourself, you know. Mac City, Big League Leng. You don't know the thing going on. Big up yourself. Speak your mind. Big up yourself, you know. Welcome to the show. Owen. Big up yourself. You don't know the thing going on. College Man, check in. Danny Jed. Big up yourself, you know. RR. Big up yourself, you know. Man from Senton. Big up yourself, you know. Enough love and respect, you know. Conroy Smith. Big up yourself. Jamrock. Big up yourself, you know. You don't know the thing already, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah. Unstoppable. Big up yourself, you know, enough love and respect, you know. You don't know the loyal elite man them. Big up, and big up to all of the vlogger them down in the comment section. And you don't know the thing already. Yes, man. But me have a call on the line. Big up yourself, you know. Good evening, Flavor Max. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, let's see.
Jay Shy, big up yourself. Sorry about that.
Akasa, good evening.
Yes,
Flavor Max at and alone. Never found yesterday, Ryan. But we not say nothing still. But you never found yesterday.
Tired up, brother. I'm going to go walk,
yeah,
brother.
Yeah, you go walk. You walk out the victory. Yeah, man. Over the aggregate, man. But I just want to say this, Ryan. This is just an attempt to muzzle you, to silence you. Because I say you are reaching the masses. Since the clip come out, we realize a serious thing, and we're making inroads, and it is reaching where we want it to reach. So it's a failed attempt. I see some man I said this and I give advice. Why them feel you don't have advice? Them don't know what you do and who you reach out to. So we already see who is who and who is with you and who just come over here to laugh and who want to distract the elites. We know. And some man who say them study law and whatever. Let me tell you this, my wife a lawyer, my best friend a lawyer, the girl where friend zone me a lawyer. The amount of lawyer friends I'm gonna run through. I don't know I'm not joke thing. It may sound like a joke, but I don't know joke thing. So everybody have access to a lawyer. It's like a mount. Everybody have one. Everybody have access. Just know that at 2026. And next thing to Ryan LFC.
Yeah.
You not nobody and you not attack nobody. You talk things that are already out there. But me, Flavor Max, hear some man talk some things about Craig Butler. Even me hold on my head and shame and say, oh, some man allow them things to come out of their mouth. So all of the man them who come over the channel right now and laugh off and kiki. And glad say them say that look don't write in CEASE and DESIST later. Just know say Uno have one to come to Uno too. Because Craig Butler go send it to Uno too. Because nothing you say about Craig Butler, you know. Uno call the man thief outright, you know, and say a whole lot of things. So the man take one picnic from take a whisper from his father and do this and do that. Remember, you know, Uno have Craig Butler on the channel. And if someone Uno ever delete Craig Butler on the channel, Uno not on the channel. So just know one not dig hole dig too. Just know that this letter will change the landscape of YouTube and how YouTube move going forward. Every man who come right now and laugh off. No, say, right here, the member of Elise, the landscape of YouTube will change going forward. Because we can't say nothing about Craig Butler either. So I see some man come in and laugh, and I say, do this, do that. And we see you, Uno real. And answering to you, youth, remember, you know, a long time you have a channel, you know, from Wapi Kill Philip in your channel and moving, because guess what? You're not putting the work, youth. I realize you're bad mind too. I never know your bad mind. You're bad mind, distraction, and your corruption too. And before I cut, it's so ironic, those 7 things that they say, they mention in the CEASE and DESIST letter. To be honest, those 7 things are committed. But if you know, you know. It sounds very familiar. And if I was to use a fine-tailed comb and go through all of them, by just speaking to you right now, I can almost give you occasions that are factual that can prove those 7 things right, left in the so, and the fire not stop burn. Flavor Max attack.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Flavor Max. Flavor Max on the app, boy. I tell you, if you don't get confident from Flavor Max when him calling, him and them boy, them mother, I'm telling you. Yes, man. Big up to everybody. Yo, bro. Mount a village liar there in the place, man. Boy,
Right.
coach, me never know so much village liar there.
You're right, but guess what? You have to mobilize your team, man. I want all the lawyers them in Jamaica to understand the space, or in America, in England, wherever, to understand the space, understand how FIFA reacted. They're attached to a lawsuit about this thing, and then also all your accountants down there, all the people. One of my family members, a big accountant, but he passed a few years ago. Ken Lewis. So Lewis, he has a big accounting firm down there. See, the thing is that you have to marshal resources and right. Because when the forensic audit have to come at the FIFA books for the JFF, that's when the article a few calls ago was saying they don't want the light shine on them books because they know. Ryan, once again, it's so many of the petty things they did that really unveil that hide some of the massive fraud that go on behind the scenes. Once again, who's saying that? FIFA. FIFA accused them of financial misconduct and placed them on financial restriction because they had to clean up their house. So now I come and say there's no financial them a thief. There was a thief way back, and now FIFA let them stop. But what are they doing now? You know what tactics are they using? Tell them about what's your favorite midfielder there name? Again, Ryan, for Jamaica Reggae Boy. Your favorite midfielder. Name him again.
Ravel Morrison.
Ravel Morrison. You heard the story he told and I hear the same thing story from Michael Antonio, and I hear the same story from Leon Bailey. All them pay for them own ticket, turn in a receipt for the $2,000 ticket from England to Jamaica, and don't get reimbursed. But somebody got reimbursed because the ticket was included in the accountant. You understand, right? How the grift works, you know. So it's a petty thing to the larger things. When I did my research, right, in 2020, FIFA said that the JFF transferred money from the FIFA bank account to unknown bank accounts, and that wasn't properly documented and tracked where the money gone. The money just disappeared. That's FIFA accusing them of that. Not me, not you, not anybody else. Your governing body say you're a thief. So don't stop with the nonsense.
Yeah. Coach, hold your point there. Chris, big up yourself. Listen, people, I'm telling you, from Friday evening, and who they are Jamaican know, say that little feature that Ryan LFC get on center circle, it has having man weak at them foot. Man can't deal with the truth. The truth is the truth, brother. The truth is the truth. So, Jamaican people are full time now. We have to wake up and see who are these type of people who are running the organization. We need changes. Too many failure. And we're not supposed to talk about the failure. We're not to talk about the failure. We're not to talk about it when it's blatant. We're just hush. Business as usual. College man, welcome to the show. Good evening, my brother.
Oh, go on, big boss.
Big boss.
Big boss, man.
And seeing that, man.
Boy, you think it take boy if you make man run go for liar. So yes, start. But first of all, let me first start off by saying it coming like incompetence running at the Speed family, bro. Because, bro, like, first of all, if you're going to serve someone a cease and desist letter based on claims of defamation, sweetheart, that is not how the letter should be written. So it come like we have it, just like how we are teach our father or try teach our father how to go about coaching properly. We probably have to go try teach her how to be a proper lawyer, because bro, that letter there what she sent out week like 7 days, bro. Week like 7 days, bro. Like, brother, who them exactly them are trying muffle? As Favor Max would have say, come like, bro, at the elite this, bro, you don't have to go try do something better, brother. Try come with something better, bro. And you know what the worst part about it as well, brother? You reside in a jurisdiction that has one of the greatest or strongest anti-slap policy in the world. Everybody know that about the Supreme Court of Canada, bro. And for the man them who don't know what anti-slap policy is, it's basically a policy that protects persons in public space from defamation suits. So it basically speaks of if it's a matter of public interest, which Jamaican football is. The World Cup campaign where they mismanage and throw away is. We have at no point in time nobody that talk about in a Speed bedroom or Speed personal life. Constantly we have reminded them that what we are talking about are public interest matters, bro. So I don't understand this tactic where it just show, say, as you say, the reach is getting there and you step on some next and them don't know how to go about stop. Them try the buyout, it not work. Them try not go like them want lock you up by not giving you interviews, it still not work. I just saw the numbers there as all of them can see that. But when I realize based on how I see, and I see some of your potential, not even if we can call them co-workers, bro. And that's why I say, yo, even in the whole situation the other day with Knockins, it really shows to some of them money them art not clean. Because if it was even a document that would even impose some better legal ground in. Some of the man them were in the same space as you were supposed to support freedom of speech and all of them things here. What me say, my reacting at the comment, it seemed no less than a celebratory kind of thing. But the way them, because them so shame, because them realize, say, boy, if I them come like them and I piss up themselves because they come like, even though them I say them claim say, oh, you are not the smartest apple in the bunch. It clears you're smarter than all of them because you have enough intelligence to sit through this. Clearly said this is just a scare tactic with no legal grounds, bro. No legal grounds. If you're issuing a cease and desist order, one of the things legally have to premise, you have to outline what exactly was said. That was, you can't just make general assumptions. That is not how the law works, bro. It's not a wrong bar reasoning. And that's how the law. We have to speak specifically what was said. That was the basically, he can list out a list of things. He has to state what specifically was said that affect those things and when they were stated. And then you would have legal grounds to say. And as a matter of fact, that is not even how you go about serving a document like this. Like even addressing it. Even the name where them address it to wrong. You address wrong, everything wrong, bro. Like it come like incompetence within our family. But as I just never, to me, I'm not even would give this much attention, because I'm not even would give them more time. Because the fire for just keep burning and move on. Because it don't see where them are try. But as I say, I just kind of disappointed if you see some of your co-worker them. The same kind of energy when they
got try muzzle. I'm not telling you say any day Ryan LFC foot down in the ground, you go see the celebration. Bro, this is just a comment section. You want to hear them in the WhatsApp group?
So that me just show you say the man them just up on a level where it come like Bob Marley saying I'm saying yeah, sometimes you have to emancipate yourself from mental slavery. And some of the man them mentally enslaved. And it come like them can't even see that they are left unseen. No pun intended, bro. But what we say, oh, brother, the man them really, it is just comical at a point, bro. The man them just, brother, try something else. You have to come with something else, bro. The man have to come with something else, bro. I mean, not even, and you know what this proved to me more than anything? It proved to me, as you say, day by day, all them talk about, oh yeah, beat up your gum every day. This just show, say, you start step on the right toes. The reach. And if I want to, brother, the reach and the impact what you have as a little youth to come from Rima, bro, to where you then know, bro, to have the powers where you have to when you start speak and matters of public interest where you in a yourself and the general public know send right. Because what you say, everything what we say on the platform, and I just alone it say. It has say in the streets, it has say on TV, it has say on radio, it has say on other YouTube channel. But the thing is, nobody not have the power and the reach where you have. So them indirectly come now with some weak thing to try silence the most dominant voice. But I know so things work, bro. So as I say, a year so what me wouldn't even give them much time. Would I just talk about it and just keep the fire burning and move on? Because enough of the man when we say I'm moving in comments, it clears enough of them indirectly are rejoice. You see, I'm gonna ask, bro, I'm so disappointed in you, bro. Very, 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 very disappointed in you of all person, brother. I have to call you out, brother. Very, very disappointed in you, bro.
We're gonna have to do there.
We're gonna ask no way, man, bro.
Me watch back the show.
As I say, bro, just go on the thing and you do the right thing, bro. Nobody
big man thing, bro. I have to say this, bro. Yo, that's why I always, sometimes people say to me, say, Ryan, the fans them where you have, you really think them they behind you? And bro, this just a loco. Pin! Job, I will never hear it. And hear the elite sports.
I'm not even that call it a pin. I'm not even that call it a pin, lighter than a feather.
Joking, brother.
Wouldn't even call it a pin, lighter than a feather. But as I said, come like it in the family, bro. Seems that way to me. Because brother, better the man did go get a proper lawyer like Isaac Buchanan or Champion. Because brother, seriously, bro. Seriously, brother. Speed, come on. Like a slow, bro. You know fast.
Big news are come up, you know. Big news are come up, and by the way, the 19th or the 18th of this month, when you can hear the announcement. Rocking border rock behind it with the thing, brother. I'm telling you.
Why was that keep it fire, bro? Man, go on,
Pick up yourself, man. No respect,
it's
man.
so comical, bro.
Yeah. Boy, I'm telling you, people, viewers and subscribers, people, let me just talk to the people them just a second. Because I don't think most of them see my face because the number get big. Yo, we got big up to all of the money who are sending them donation. But I know, watch this, people. Because J-Shy, because somebody has say, yo, a promotion, me I promote them, the law firm and thing, because them a look client. See? Anyway, let me just make the people them can see my face a little bit, because a man text me and say, yo, Ryan, you're weak. You're not the same Ryan. Bro, I am Ryan LFC. I am here to talk to my viewers. Why would I just go and hide and not speak about this that I get? I'm not making up nothing. So all of the man them, bro, easy, bro. I mean, not people. Some man message me and say, yo, I make it up with ChatGPT and them shit there. Bro, people, I swear to God, I'm not lying, viewers and subscribers. I received these documents. I'm not capping. People say, yo, may I tell liar people, I am not capping. People, I'm telling you guys, I'm not capping. Bro, I'm not capping, bro. You understand? The biggest views them when me get are when Jamaica footballer play. So I want to stop telling me I make up things to get views, brother. You understand? And you know that too, brother. Why you can't be honest in the thing, brother? May I speak to you, parish council? Why you can't be honest? Why would I go and chat GP for make up something? For gather attention to myself? I'm not stupid. I'm not fool. I'm not calling down things. I'm not calling down on myself. What I want for myself? What? I'm not supposed to come and talk to my people. Oh, bro, let me tell you the viewers and subscribers. Carla, hold your point. Bro, the space has become a campaign for the Jamaican Football Federation. It has become a campaign. Nobody can give them honest opinion. And me as a man, I swear, people, anytime you see me I go lean or me I bend, you beat me and call me out. Anybody can get beaten upon the show. Even me. So don't think I am special. So why would I make up something like this? You may talk to parish council. Say Speed did I never do that. Only love Swift Speed. Me get this documents, brother. So you ask me I make up thing? Bro, who know, brother? And by the way, I'm going to send it to some ardent listener. The full details of this stuff. I make them see it. Because why would I make up something like this, viewers and subscribers? I saw me that desperate, but nothing now go on for me views die down. Bro, we are not doing this for the views. The views and the likes, it's a plus. We are doing this because we love it. Because we've been in a this, we man a cripple the football in a Jamaica. And we are calling for changes. We are talking about the biggest disappointment in the history of Jamaica. And people want to rub it under the rug. I will not for criticize. I will not for give constructive criticism. Say, yo, bro, you and your board, you're part of the board, Mr. Speed. You're part of the board who made the decision to hire the coach. Facts. I am lying? You come out and say it. The president come out and say it. So stop with this nonsense, bro. Bro, I'm going to stand up for what's right. Why should I get it and just keep it out of the public? Bro, the Jamaican people, this is who these people believe in. Jamaican people, them used to love we as content creator. They make us believe. A lot of people, the content creator make a lot of people believe. And not just only me, but other YouTubers. So when we, as content creator, can't give an opinion on anything in a Jamaican football, then why would I be mainstream media 3-4 years ago and say mainstream media sell out, mainstream media compromise? Remember, the whole would have said the same thing. So all of a sudden, things change. Wake up, man. When you wake up, people. When you wake up. And people, I am saying this right now as me stands, as me sit right here. Jamaica first over everybody else. When me dead, when Dakasta gone, when my mother, when my kids gone, Jamaica will reign forever. Nobody bigger than Jamaica. Nobody bigger than Jamaica. And all we ask, accountability, 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 accountability. Him advise the coach. He become the coach. The man has never, nobody ever in a Jamaican football has ever, in so many different positions, has failed. When we are trying to fix it up so we not fail, him only get 2 games. The president come out and say on TVJ, people, me asking Rooney, just type it in on YouTube now. Type in TVJ. When Speid announced as the advisor, come tell us, the public, the president tell us what the role of Speid being the advisor. These are the same person who are part of the board who say there is no need for changing the coach. What we're not going to do right, coach, is to bring Speid, him know the Caribbean team, him dominate the Caribbean. These are facts. Excuse me? People, I'm going to end the live now. We're not serious, brother. It's no way we have over 500 of you guys in the chat and not even 200 likes on the video. A joke thing on the depend, brother. I don't eat my dinner. I just come straight on to the thing. We don't play with the thing, brother. F word. F word. We are doing it for the love, but not for the likes. But the likes going to get the message out. The likes going to make YouTube show it to a different audience. We accomplish one thing, but the mission still continue. People don't get ahead of themselves. Like the video and share it and get more people a part of the elite. In your Flavor Max area, elite round here. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Blessings and honor, blessings and honor. For that guy we are address, Parish Council. You're here addressing defamation, right? And we're breaking this thing and going to it. For you to create an AI, as his assumption, for you to create an AI stating that Mr. Speid send you a letter, I'm telling you to desist from defaming him. Don't you think that this would more be a reason for Speid to send you a letter? If you create this, you will only causing problem on yourself. You understand? Anyway, we're not doing that no will highlight. So, and I don't think I would have ever congratulated Mr. Speid to expose himself and also independently contributing to your program, because this definitely is something to talk about. This is something that he's been doing internally. It is the same pattern of behavior. You understand? Trying to silence people from within. You know what I mean? But you now have to give yourself a round of applause again now, Ryan. Because when you see Speid or do something like this, you know what happened? It's because people within his close circle is addressing him about what is being said. You understand? And in order for him to come off looking innocent, he has to do what he's doing, like said he was stupid letter like that. And again, anybody can sue anybody, Ryan. That is not the important thing. Is if he has grounds to win. And if he thinks that he has grounds to win and he proceeds to do it and fail, you know what can come after that? Counter sue. Because if you lose a case, you have every right to counter sue him. Eh? What is defamatory about what is being said on the program by you or by any viewers? All we do is, bro, for the last 6 years now, all we're doing a repeat ourselves, you know. You understand? With different scenario, you know. Repeat yourself, my brother. Nothing new is happening, you know. We still have not talked about anything new pertaining to JFF for the last 6 years. What new have we discussed on this program or any program across YouTube? Anything new? The only thing new that we could have discussed pertaining to JFF, if we had qualified, that would have been the only thing new. We're only continuing our journey to stop these people. You understand? That's all it is, man.
But one thing more, because I see that super chatter. Big up yourself, my brother. Appreciate it. Honestly, the best possibility thing, coach, you think there ever hear a football federation take somebody to court?
Bro, listen to me, man.
Not in my memory. No.
Remember say FIFA.
No, I'm not saying
FIFA
I'm not saying the super chat saying that, you know. I'm not, it's a possibility. You know, that would have been the best.
I'm saying to you.
You just go ahead.
I'm saying to you, FIFA itself does not deal with court. You understand? FIFA itself does not deal with court. Football and court not aligned. That them tell you FIFA don't tell you that already. So if you end up in a court, a problem that between them and FIFA. Everything's supposed to be dealt with at the FIFA level when pertaining to football, not in a court, brother.
They don't want to go to court.
So what speed I try to, and you need to celebrate, brother. Instead of you come instead of people think that they are worried, what we need to do is celebrate. We need to celebrate because we've now accomplished, we've reached the masses. You know what I mean? This is no longer concise. It's boiling over. It's getting into the mainstream media.
Yeah, somebody tell me someone rings it out over there on CVM. I never see the CVM.
Of course, man. That's cool, man. Bro, it is picking up traction, and that's why he thinks that he can muzzle you. And it can't happen because we are radical and we're not going to eat. If you can keep a program and don't say anything at all, Ryan. But we are going to come and share our disappointment because it is evident we're not making up any stories. I've never heard anybody come over here and tell Mr. Speid go SYM.
Never. None of them disrespect that. We're not tamp up and
you understand? And as he wants to talk about it, his scars, his pain, and I want to ask Mr. Speid. Throughout all these years, you continue to progress through the ranks of the JFF. What position have you lost as it relates to what people said about you? If anything, it is propel you to the next level. Because I don't think he can get any higher than this. He's at the pinnacle of his ambition. The national coach, he stated that he wanted it, and by any means, I might not break the law, but I will bend it. His words. Allow me to tell?
No, sir.
Nah, Benny, man, nah, Benny.
I'm going to do whatever it takes for me to navigate my way to the pinnacle of JFF, of Jamaica football, because I have to have a hand in every field accomplishment that the JFF acquires or accomplish. Happy, he wants to be a part of it. His name has to be called in every department of the JFF as it relates to football. Why you couldn't just stay away from a national coaching job? Bro, you're conflicting in all angles. The obvious thing that is so conflicting, you see, in can lick the nail pan it. The mere fact say you and the player have a one-on-one private discussion, and you come in a public when nobody knew about that meeting, and you come in a public
and tell we
vent it. Because their intention is to abase Leon Bailey and make him look like he's nothing. Because you know how the Jamaican people go. at Leon Bailey. Because we have Bailey at such as high standard. And every time he come and not play nothing, we upset. We want so much from Leon Bailey. Every time he come and not play nothing, we upset. And you come to add to insult to injury. Blame one player. I know you have not taken any responsibility for the field. The man said 3/4 of the field he's responsible for, brother. You know what? You think Gunners, me watching whole live podcast, brother, with Gunners, you know? The man said 1/3 of it. In 1/3 in response for. How can you respond for 1/3 of it when you have a hand in every department within the JFF? Yes. Bro, you take the whole cake because guess what? All you need to do is to just left the national coaching job and then you could have said you're not take full responsibility. But you go to the end of the tunnel just because you want the whole of the glory, but you don't want the whole of the problem. The disappointment. How is that so? Mr. Speid, you can't sue nobody. Come walk. You can't sue nobody. You know, your Craig Butler say, where's the letter? I'll know the man that get a court date. Where's Nakin's letter? You're Nakin's getting a court date either. Remember me the company program and burn off and seeing them in up on your program, you know. See? Bro. You see, Backabush our secret, our private support. Is a private support on public matter that no work. Private support on public matter does not work. You understand? This is a public matter. And if you're going to support Ryan LFC, you need to come out and state it publicly. Just like how we demand, say, the members of the board should come out publicly and show that they're supporting Rudolph Speid, rather than being confined into a corner and being manipulated into supporting him. Come out and wholeheartedly tell we say, we are the JFF and we support this man. You understand? So no man text you in an group. I don't know secret message say you run. Just go and wait you're the right. Come on, cause Ryan. My name is MG and I support you. We know him not that still, but look more. Blessings.
Enough respect, man. Appreciate it. Coach Dakasta. I'm telling you, man. Big footballer in there.
Hey, Cousin Rashid, thank you for the donation.
Big up, man. Rashid has been a part of the program for a good one.
You know, thank Cousin Rashid for the donation.
Yeah, Rashid, big up, man. Enough respect, man.
Rashid
Don't stop the fire. Keep the fire burning, coach.
Rashid Dakasta. What do you mean? Stop.
Coach, are your family?
I don't know. I'm just, hey, every time I say that name, I have to, you know, and I'm Jamaican. You know.
Big up to Rashid, man.
Rashid.
Boy, coach, I don't really hear a lot of people named Dakasta, you know.
Yeah,
so,
man, you know, so
yeah,
anyway, you know, when real culture did right, and I heard you say this, you know, a real culture said, you know what, I take full responsibility for the Jamaican Reggae Boyz not qualifying for the 2026 World
Yeah.
Cup. I should have coached better. I should have picked better players. I should have done and you know, I'm take full responsibility. That's what a man does. That's what a real leader does.
Yeah.
Instead,
take accountability and think.
What did he do? Deflect to everybody. Just a deflect. And only take up certain percentage of the blame. No, man, if you're the leader, everything falls on me. The buck stops here. My fault. I should have done better. And then everybody else, once you take full responsibility, everybody else would have point out, no, man, the player them should have played better. Or this one, you understand? The public know would have come to your defense and said, it's not just you, coach. It's them. Go ahead.
Coach Roach.
Good night.
Good evening, man. Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Congratulations, first and foremost. I want to I want to sincere apologize for my absence when your team win. I sure know if you win, if you lose, I will be here. I'll when I'm tired. So my apology.
Yes.
And I wish you all the best.
I'm not worried about that. Okay, no problem. But the reason I'm calling you, right?
Yes, sir.
You need to get your archives together. Let me give you an example. There's a popular politician talk show host in Antigua every night. And one thing he does is that when somebody comes on and says something
that is not confirmed or accurate,
Mm-hmm.
he puts out a disclaimer
Mm-hmm.
because he don't want to be sued.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that you need to pick up on going forward.
Mm-hmm.
What he does a lot, Ryan, and you started to do it, is to give clips of the person's comments or statement the person makes,
Mm-hmm.
and then you critique it as accurately as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And once you do that, nobody can sue you.
But you know, Roach, all the time we do that. But me have an archive. I've been planning because guess what?
Okay. Mm.
I hear in the footballing world, people have been talking in the footballing world and they're telling me. And bro, I have a download. I get a RAM space of 140. But what I did, I'm telling you guys what I did. I actually make a YouTube channel, Mr. Rudolph Speed File. What I did, I've been doing this for the last 3 weeks. Every single clip, pass, present, all the gunners want them the other day. I download them, put them, upload them, and keep them privately. So every time I give my talk and anything, and by the way, my other show is supposed to come in because I was listening back one of Manning's Man show yesterday. I was listening back when Speed is telling the criteria what he is looking for a national coach. And all of that, you're supposed to have experience, can manage big talent. And after show there, me telling you, bro, from the last couple of days, everything what me I tell you, say, bro, I've been putting them down because I know this day is coming. I was preparing. But you know what? I did perfectly. Get the video them first. Download them. Because I know you have people who can go and remove them when we can't get them. So when me a call, and if you notice the last 3 years, I've been playing them audio, and what he said, I am criticized and talking about what he said. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, but one of the things, there's a couple of things. There's one clip from Coach's Desk one Sunday, about 5 panelists had him on the show. And the man tie up big time until he come out and say, is that everybody in football is compromised or there's conflict in football all over the place. I can't exactly remember the exact words, but you need to get that clip.
You want to hear it?
No, I don't want to hear it because I hear it we can hear it another time. But
no, I'm
what
going
I also
to
want to say to you,
realize, if you know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But what I also want to say to you is that if you cannot say, did FIFA come out and say that everybody in that federation back a couple of years ago was stealing the money, or there's a misappropriation of funds? Because you have to say misappropriation of funds. If that's the reason why FIFA put them on a financial constraint, you have to say these words. There must be a possibility of or allegation. It's alleged. Use the word alleged or misappropriation of funds, right? Because you can't say somebody thief the money, because you and I don't know somebody in the federation steal the money. Yeah. Right, you cannot say that. You understand? Because I had discussed the kind of be a little bit on the gray area tonight, and I didn't want him to go down that road. But if there was a reason why FIFA put them on financial strain, there has to be some misappropriation of funds with that federation at that time. You can say that.
Just wait, code back to make him finish.
FIFA is the one making an accusation.
Okay.
And that is not an accusation.
I think you're on the right track. I think you should also let me finish. I think you should also get some.
Hold on, make him finish. Hold on, just a second. Yeah. Go ahead.
I think you should get legal advice and know how to tread going forward. I think you're on the right track by using their own words and commenting it. Because once you do that, you're on solid grounds. And that's what we really want to call in and advise you tonight, is that prepare yourself and make sure that you're on the right track going forward. Because at the end of the day, if they see you, you can counter to them and put them on a tremendous pressure. Understand? So I think you're on the right track. I think you did your research well, and I think you're going forward in the right way. And I'm listening to you tonight, and you're more your communication skills are much better than previously. As Warren Buffett said, if you're a great communicator, people will listen to you more.
Understand? I think you're on the right track in terms of how you progress with your journalism campaign, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
let me hear the cast. What Kista was saying.
Yeah, so I mean, so why did FIFA take the action they took against Jamaica in 2020 by placing them on financial restriction and other restrictions? Why do you think FIFA did that?
Yeah. Roach, don't make no noise. He might speak. Yeah, go ahead, Carla.
Roach, can you hear me?
Yes, good.
Yeah,
well, I think I couldn't hear the cast too well because I think he's low all night long.
Coach, what I want you to do, I'm going to make the caller go, and then you.
No, I want to hear his answer.
No, him say I'm not hearing you.
He said he hear me now. He's hearing me now.
I'm not hearing it well. But I'm saying, Ryan, he just has to be. You cannot call somebody as thief unless he has hard, concrete facts.
Unless you attribute.
You cannot say that.
Yeah.
Unless you attribute the allegation.
You basically have to say it's alleged that misappropriation fund occurred. So probably that's the reason why FIFA put financial constraint on the federation at that time. Very important. You have to be very legalistic with your words.
All right.
Big up yourself. So for the person who asks for the PayPal account, so this is a PayPal account. Because I know many of you guys prefer to PayPal because YouTube take 45% out of them super chat. That's one of them that. Yeah, because I realize a lot of man sit down where Ryan get $100. So Ryan get another $50 there. Ryan get another $10 there. The man them just sit down and watch.
Add up your money.
And add up the money.
Add up your money.
You know, so one stream it down a man say me get $300 super chat. But just take to him and say, do you know that YouTube get 45% out of it? These guys crazy, bro.
Let's say 50. Let's say half of it. The call 45% is not far from 50%. So
yeah,
basically,
no, but you want to make sure these people technically, you want to make sure that you're saying the right thing. If me say 50,
let's say approximately 50. If you say 45%, then educate everybody. I would say approximately 50 because what's the difference between the 5%? Well, but Ryan, keep on the fight, man. Keep on the fight. But I take my advice, please. Take my advice.
Yeah, man, Roach, I've been doing that, man. I've been doing that. Been doing that, brother. I'm not stupid. I'm very know what is going on in the space, brother. Bro, anytime them a plan nothing, me get it before me even receive them. May I tell you? Because the people, anytime they plan nothing, me get it before it even come. So big up yourself, man. Enough respect, yeah?
Okay,
but I want you to clarify that code, Dacaster. You say you want to make sure that Road said something we want to debunk or you want to correct.
No, it's not about correct. It's
okay, I'll listen.
Yeah, big up yourself.
Facts. And when I did my research on the why FIFA placed Jamaican Football Federation on financial restriction and other restriction back in 2020, and FIFA listed the things that they had to correct before they can get off of financial restriction. It took Jamaica from 2020 to March 2025 to correct these things by having online banking, proper procurement system, as well as having a proper accounting system for pay any business. Money paid out versus things like that. Before, they had no online banking, which means it was no electronic way FIFA can go into their account and see what's going on. You understand? Because if there's no online...
just a second.
Roach, can you hear me? Roach,
just a second, Carla. Just a second.
Roach, if Roach gave me login credentials and password, I can go in your bank account from anywhere in the world as long as I have an internet connection. That's what FIFA wanted to be able to do with Jamaica, to be able to see what's going on. And the article and my research said that FIFA questioned money being transferred from the FIFA bank account in Jamaica to anonymous bank accounts. So they didn't know, they couldn't account for where that money was going and things like that. So you can't just call it a big word embezzlement and then just a thief. But FIFA placed them on financial restriction for a reason. It wasn't willy-nilly, and it was for more than 5 years. Some of these people just don't really understand. It wasn't until March 2025 they were lifted from financial restriction. You remember, Ryan, when the Reggae Girls got their...
Yeah, when Dennis Strong come on the show and tell you about it.
Yeah, and they didn't get all the money, and then they get peace with, because when they gave Jamaica all the money that they got, the money it couldn't stay in the bank account down there. Them have to start traffic embezzle it somehow. And that's the nature of the beast down there. None of them can analyze that. Because we can't specifically point to this instance and this indication, but FIFA has done that. Their audit said, Jamaica, you're not doing right. We're putting you on restriction for almost 6 years of financial restriction for malfeasance. So nobody come with any nonsense and tell me, say, you can't extrapolate from that money is missing. That's exactly what it means, money is missing. When you have in 2020, everybody have electronic banking, and Jamaica do have electronic, everything is still paper, it's still brown envelope handing out, payment in cash and things like that. Out of order, you cannot track that if there's cash and things like that. That's why FIFA say you're not getting off financial restriction until you clean up your house and clean up your space and have a proper accounting system, a proper procurement system, a purchases and purchase order, and then bill of sales, everything has to be documented. And that's what happened. And apparently that's what Dennis Chung came in and did. And then apparently he was forced out. That's allegedly. You want me to say that?
Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening. I want to play some clip, but after this, Carla, I will play the clip then. But go ahead, Carla.
Just 2 seconds. Yeah, Ryan.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, man.
Good evening. A goalkeeper. You were a goalkeeper. I'm a goalkeeper. We have vision. Other people doesn't have vision like us. We see things and talk it. People's not gonna like it. So that's the reason why people don't like what we see in front of us. And they're gonna discredit us for that. Keep on doing the good job that you're doing, and big up the coach, the pastor as well. And just keep on doing what you're doing.
Do you? Yeah, man. Respect, man. Enough respect, Carla. Enough respect, man. I appreciate the support and thing.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Carla. Yeah, man. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. People, stop what you're doing and hit that like button. Yes, man. Big up to the silent watchers. I have a lot of people, you know what I mean, silent watching the show and think, people. But yes, people, me have an audio more and play phone. Tell me, brought you by, I will say, credit to Coaches Dex, because this is where we get this clip from. All right? Big up to everybody down in the comment section.
This is how Kaim Paris could come out and Alex Marshall would get games from their teenagers. If we start to have all 23 UK players, what is going to happen to the local players? And I said before, there's another angle that you're not looking at, The local teams, Premier League teams, need to sell players so they can use this money for further development, whether it's their coaches or players. So the coach, I think, has done a wonderful job of ensuring that young local players are afforded an opportunity to be able to ply their trade overseas, because he plays them at the national level. My last count is that Coach Whitmore has actually played over 50 young players who have all gone overseas now and gotten contract. And that is worth the price of 10 players coming from England to me. To me, I'm not saying but to me.
Sir. No, what is that worth the price of not qualifying for the World Cup?
Well, we tend to believe that the World Cup is a God-given right, and development is more important, because we'll be able to sustain that qualification over for World Cup after World Cup. To just go and get players from overseas alone to play for the team, and then you could get a golden generation
of influence over, and things where you can change and things where you can't change, because once you know those things, it make you a better coach. Because that's a coach that coach and believes that them are the own after a while. These licenses kind of help you to figure out who you are, the B license. The A license now basically just teach you to counter everything when somebody throw at you. That's why the A license kind of teach you. So them give you scenarios, run them, and you have to decide how you get the better of them. Right? So that's what and then the pro license now is really, you learn to manage. When I first didn't tell you, fire everybody will get you fired. So you learn to manage.
Hola. Repeat that part again. I'm not sure me here right.
Fire everybody fire anybody who might get you fired. get rid of them, including player. Anybody. I mean, so
I've never heard anything like that before.
and you have to learn. No, but these are things you see where other coaches overseas know, and we just never know. And that's
So
the
we were
difference.
always behind.
Yeah, we're behind. These people know these things for a long time and just never tell us. Even coaches will come over here and get all our money. They don't teach us anything. They must go back with the knowledge. People from South America and Europe, them know things where we were, I just know about the 4 moments like 6 years ago. I never know about. I mean, I coach a long time, right? Till some people turn now like 10 moments now. They must say on a 4 and a 10.
10
So,
moments.
yeah. So, just to give you an idea how far behind we were. So, so that is really how it is, the different lines. So you can't skip it.
Your thought, coach. Your thought, coach. You not hearing me?
Right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
I'm not hearing you.
I'm hearing you. Might check one thing.
Ryan.
Anyway, people, are you guys hearing me? What's going on? Memory book, but my scream. It's crazy. Oh, nobody now hear me. So that clip there, nobody never hear it. Shit.
So, can you guys hear me? Can you hear Coach Lacosta? Because I've seen somebody in the comment section say, I'm the first person ever accused Jamaican JFF of malfeasance, which is a ridiculous thing for you to say, sir. They had a huge debt. They grow. And remember, everybody, when them use these federations, their personal piggy banks, right? Debt is what you incurred because you're going on the name of FIFA, because you're a member of FIFA. So you're allowed to incur these debts. And all know how things run at Jamaica ever since. And for the governing body to put you on restrictions until you get your financial house in order, they don't do that willy-nilly, as I'm saying up here. It's for reasons. Money's missing, unaccounted for. So you cannot spend money. You cannot spend the money where you normally. You cannot transfer money from one account, FIFA account to a phantom bank account, and there's no trail. You can't explain who account that is. So the grift was on in a procurement. When I say procurement procedure, right? So we need to buy 100 footballs for the Jamaican football for all the teams, senior men's all the way down, Reggae girls all the way down, right? And you go and you spend X amount of dollars, but you report that you spend twice as much as you spend, so you can that other money now can be embezzled.
Yeah, you hear me?
That's what we're talking about. Ryan, you back?
Yeah, you hearing me?
Okay, let me come out and come back in.
Yeah, people, are you guys hearing me? Because I want to go the thing. Need to let me back in the stream yard. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. Issa Allen, big up yourself, brother. Respect, Appreciate the love and the support. You know what I mean? Brian Richards, big up yourself. Enough love and respect. Is this my farmer? Is this Brian Richards from Excelsior High School? Is this Mr. Richards from Excelsior High School? Leading goal scorer when Ryan LFC play. But yeah, all right, everybody said them I hear me. So big up to Big up to everybody down in the comment section and things. So anyway, people, I think I said enough. Let me see if I get no more call. Yeah, I think I get no more call, people. Yeah, so some other people that call me. Let me try to get them on the show before I close out, people, guys. Yeah. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. Boy. Yeah, that person had been calling about 3-4 times. I call him back. Before Dacaster come in. Dacaster, you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you loud and clear now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, the stream. I don't know what go on a while ago, people. But anyway.
Yeah, man.
God,
Right. Some of them have the audacity to say, I can't say that.
All right, I call it now pick up. But yeah, coach, you don't say something,
yeah,
coach.
Yeah, I was saying, you know, when are Jamaicans, why some people defend others just because, you know, I know they have their own agenda why they defend others, but to say that Jamaica, the reason why Jamaica, I sent you the article, Ryan, on WhatsApp, right? And in the second paragraph, it tells you why Jamaica was placed under financial restriction. It was why Jamaica was placed on financial restriction and the reasons why. No online banking, no proper procurement procedure, and then the software and the other ways them operate was totally outdated. It was handwritten, practically, Ryan. You understand that? Handwritten, so you can't be traced electronically, and FIFA can't audit them from them offices in Europe. They can't just audit them over online. Go ahead, Ryan.
You when it come in like this, it's a deaf, you know, brother. I have the headphone over.
Yeah, man, me know. My bad.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Me know a thing, man. Yeah, when me call, big up Dacasta, big up yourself. What me I say, them get the message, you know. You know what I mean? JFF, the man them get the message. Speed, them get the message. Them say majority of the country, majority of the football fans, Reggae Boyz fans, them no with them. You see me I say? Them get that message there. That message is solid. Them not, everywhere them go, them know say adapt out there. You know what I mean? Speed no say boy, no majority of the fans them no want him to be head coach. The problem is, are we doing enough to get them out? You see me I say? I mean, and the reason why I say this, every night you got other YouTubers, you know, come on, you know, the TV and then you got other platform, and we talk and we call in and you know what I mean, we say everything. But Ryan, to be honest, I don't think this is enough. You see me I say? Them money nah go nowhere with just every night we get up and we discuss what them are do wrong, you know, what needs to happen or whatever. I just think, brother, I make the call in a couple of weeks ago, I made the suggestion to you, I still think you need to think about it and come up, organize a protest, brother. You see me I say? Organize, something have to be done, otherwise are connected to what you know do on the platform. The platform discussion, nah go do it alone. You see me I say? Them money are not going nowhere. Because again, you know, me I tell you, them get the message. Because me don't know if you see the other day my cricket's birthday and then put it up on a JFF something, man. If you go and read the comment them, some of them honestly me have to laugh. I mean I tell you say I don't nice comment them. So them get the message. As me I say, it's just that this thing we are doing is not enough to get them money to say, all right, you know what? You know, me just be patriotic and just step away and make the football team flourish. You see me I say, them money nah go away, so brother. You see me I say? Ryan, me over here, me there at Jersey, brother, and me I tell you, me ready. If you say, yo, protest tomorrow morning, me I buy me ticket and me have a couple of people with me, I go do that same way. You see me I say, so me think, brother, you need to get with some other people where you know, where they pan the gun and arrange something, brother. Make we go up them, man. And the only way the money I go see say boy we serious and you know what I mean, and not just talk. Because just being on this platform and other platform, you know, with the social media and thing, them money are not gonna go bro G. Them money are just not gonna let go the thing, brother. They're not gonna let go the program. I tell you. Speed now go nowhere unless we do take some kind of action. I mean I say, yo, organize a protest, brother. Organize one. You see me I say, you know, if it happen now, it can happen 3 months from now, or 4 months from now, or 5 months, but organize something, bro. You know what I mean? Make me feel said that with them discussion pan the media, it will do more than what it do. Just get up and talk about them money and what them are doing wrong, brother. I don't think it'll go in be enough to push them out. Me not think so, bro. And that is my, but then again, I'm gonna big you up. Don't stop the way I do. You see me I say? But think about when me say the protest, brother, organize something, bro. Organize something.
Big up, man.
You see me I say?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Yes, Carla.
Carla, welcome to the show. Carla.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
I'm just calling in. Yeah, you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. What's your name, Carla?
Anga.
Anga. Welcome to the show, man.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I'm hoping I'm asking the persons who are supporting you in the chat that when it really come down to the nitty-gritty, to the crunch, that they put their money where their mouth is. Another thing, that letter, isn't it supposed to be so, as far as I'm concerned, it is not legally delivered to you. Because for one, you have to have the proper address. And you live in Canada. So who is this letter sent to? And let me ask you a question. Did you see it in your email or did somebody send it to you?
Somebody sent it to me.
So it was never delivered then.
It's a credible person.
It's not legally. No, it's not credible. When it come on to legality, it has to come from the sender. If somebody sends it, it is not delivered. So therefore it's not legal. And as everybody else has said, once you are talking the truth, you have nothing to worry about. Because the truth is the best defense. The truth is the defense. Because what I like about you, is that regardless of what everybody else is saying, you are a supporter of the Jamaica football. And no matter what, whether or not people agree or disagree, you're going to talk your truth. And that is what I like. I have been a supporter of the Jamaica football team before. I don't think they were Reggae Boyz then, just the Jamaica football team. From 1987, there is not one game that has played in Jamaica that I have not been to. I have been to every single game. Win, lose, or draw, I am there. People might call me fool because back in the day, I'm not too do it now still, but we still get emotional and things. So look at that fool. Once the national anthem play, actual tears, tears, me get emotional once the national anthem play. That's how much of a patriot I am. And what is happening in this Jamaica Football Federation, it cannot continue. And what angers me, what rubs me wrong, is that they're doing this, they're not hide and do what they're doing. It's blatant. We must just turn a blind eye because the whole way are idiots. We must just turn a blind eye. And nothing can go so.
One of the former parish president say my ear long time. What are you hearing, Mr. President? Winter.
One of the things.
Yeah, but go ahead, no.
One of the things I hear. One of the things I hear they saying on your program. I know I watched when you were telling us the parish presidents. And that these are the persons to be blamed and all that. But remember, saying all of them vote for them, so we can't generalize like that. And everybody did vote for the slate that my crickets ran on. So we mustn't generalize. But Jamaican people need to wise up. But it looks like it's in our culture and our DNA. Because what is happening in Jamaica overall, We just accepting and grumble under our breath. And we do nothing. When election time come up, we do nothing to change it. And it's the same thing with the football. We just grumble and we do nothing to make a change. So I appreciate what you are doing.
And you know,
I can make a suggestion
Speid,
to you.
though, you know that?
Yes, you said it.
Yeah, Speid usually coach me, man. And him go on with the mantics from this, man. Take me off and go on with the mantics. Put in him Cavaliers. Lie me and tell Speid. Don't waste my
What I can suggest.
Yeah, but go ahead now, Princess.
What I can suggest to you is going forward. And I'm not afraid of nobody, but you have to protect yourself.
Yeah.
You see what you did with Danny Beckford when you told him that the views expressed might be held against him? Just make that disclaimer. That the views expressed by my callers are not necessarily the views of Ryan LFC. That will protect you. Just make that disclaimer. And that will protect you.
Yeah, first time you're calling, man. Look like you've been watching the program for a good while, man. Appreciate it.
I've been watching for a while. And you know how long I waiting to see the number, because I remember the number and then I saw it post up a while ago.
Oh, yeah, serious. Wow. But the number always been posting up, you know.
It's always been posted, but me never ever intend to call.
Oh my God.
But tonight show kind of hot. Tonight show kind of hot.
Interested.
I have watched Jamaican football from 1987.
Wow.
To date, remember in the 1998 campaign, Wagon is out in the numbers. 10 o'clock, not to make me Sunday dinner, football match at 5 o'clock. Can me dinner go to stadium because all of the Wagonists are out. And I remember we went to an away game. I don't know if it was El Salvador. We lost. I think we lost 1-0. And then we'll come back home now. Before we went, you know, you have to leave here at 10 o'clock to go for a 5 o'clock game because the stadium packed. When we lost the game, away game, when the players come back to Jamaica, I was 9 months pregnant. And I was able to spread out with my foot cock up on 4 chairs. Because that is one of the things with Jamaicans. And, you know, I guess human nature, support losers. But be different. I'm a loyalist. So once me support you, it no matter what you do, never tell you, never tell you say you do something wrong, but never support you. But Jamaicans are not like that. But never support you. Never come to you. If somebody says something about you, Ryan LFC, and now you're a friend. I'm going to send you to the utmost to them and they're come to say, right, it's a foolishness that you do.
Yeah.
But we're not going to bash you in front of nobody. Yeah. And I say that to say, when the interview with the interim coach and Bailey said what he said, and I don't understand what the big thing is about what he said, because I think it was misrepresented, He said something about not knowing everything or something to that effect. But then after he said that, the reporter asked him, "What is your future with the Reggae Boyz team?" And he laughed and walk away. But they tied the two together to say that smiling or laughing and walking away had something to do with what he said about the miscommunication or the not, because Speid said that you can't teach somebody how to control a ball or something to that effect. But that is not what it was misrepresented. And even if he had said something, but that's what you can't come out and match your player. Something can't go, so you can't come out and say it's intact, then me have a talk. What can go, so you as the coach must be held at a higher standard. You cannot come out and bash your players. Look how Salah about the other day, your team.
And
you hear the coach come out and bash him. You hear the coach come out and bash him because he's a professional. And that is what is lacking in our federation, professionalism. That is what is lacking. Everybody must just to and from and back and forth and say and use something, never say something. It can't work like that. It cannot work like that. And we need a change. We need a change. Me want to see. I'd like to know how when Curacao came to Jamaica and we lose. Oh my God. I know I'm gonna get over it. Oh no. The only thing stopped me from watching the Reggae Boyz is me in a hospital. Nothing can stop me. And then just dash where the World Cup campaign just that. It was the easiest part. We're not going to see this again, you know.
No,
We are not going to
FIFA
see
set
this
it up for him,
again.
man. I believe so. FIFA
Exactly. We're not going to see this again. So what we're going so therefore, if we're going to go back to the route we're accustomed to outside of this one, which was not very easy. I could play the USA, the Canada, the Mexico, the Ray and the Ray. Therefore, we need a proper administrative staff. I see Antonio came out. I watched something where he came out and he said, we had a game. The game was September. When he got airport in ticket book for October. No, nothing can go so.
And you know the funny thing?
He had to buy his own fare.
You know the funny thing? That's why, for me, as a man, you said, me see it and me see the impact that a person have on the football, I will give them flowers. You see that thing when in professionalism, we are talking about a while ago. Yo, that man, Mr. Dennis Chung, trust me, one of the best things to happen to our football for the last 10 years. And it's so sad that we couldn't keep this brother in the role as Jensen. He has moved the needle for the administration. Well, proper governance. And one of the biggest issues the government, the organization of it, Mr. Chung, he's bringing in 2 new persons outside of football. But what I got improve the administration? Bring it to that professional level. Bring it up to that standard when we need it. You have to have new blood. And when we talk about these things, why we can't get a clear communication, why Dennis Chung step away. And don't tell me about him get better job offer. No. You match the fee, whatever the next job I do, because you know how important this man is doing. But guess what? Everybody, them are going to discredit what Mr. Dennis Chung has done for us. Remember, when Dennis Chung went to that organization, we were on FIFA thing, where we wasn't get all the money. And the man keep good governance, getting proper people to administrate to deal with the thing, Bridget. I'm going to say this to say, bro, until we get proper organization, our football league will never move. Not one individual person can do it. You have to get a group of a team of person to work together to raise that level. And that's what we miss. We have right now where a man like Dennis Chung could say, no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And look there, since the man moved, everything. Remember, me have to come back. When the initial stage, when me I give Dennis Chung him credit, and me I realize, yo, where Dennis Chung are going with? And every time this brother I said to me, say, yo, Ryan, the fire, don't listen to what you hear them I say. It worked. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with it. I have to make adjustment. I have to talk to the media. This man has the look of space of time when the man come. The man say, how can you run away from the fans? How can you run away from where the people have the interest of the football? How can you stay away? The Gensec. How when I hear from the Gensec? Bro, this is just a dictatorship where the public buying, that's why I'm not buying no more Jamaican merchandise. The last set of merchandise when I spend over $600, nearly $700, I'm done with that. Until we get success, until we are going somewhere, I'm not spending no more money. If you want to buy it, it's up to you. I'm not going to tell you, say, don't go buy it. I'm not doing that shit, but me not buy it. But yeah, people, me have one more important thing before me leave, because listen. Call in, man. We need, I only have one females every now and then. I know the females them watch with them husband and thing, but I like to have that variety where females is calling. Because my thing tell me say 16% female watching the program And that's a big number. That's a huge number. So, appreciate. But remember when Speid say, me beat the man, you know. The president say, Speid say, I advise the coach, but he weren't there to insist. The man must insist on where I advise him. But you know what the president come out and say on TV, J? I go play it when now the lady don't talk. More on hear it. So
You know what I tell you, Ryan, they come out and they say things. I don't know why you say use it against them. They just say all manner of things that they want to say. And you must not say, this is what you did say, you know, they're going to talk about tongue-in-cheek. A tongue-in-cheek. The president did say what he said, your man, I'm going to pack up and leave. Tongue-in-cheek. They need to be responsible. They need to be accountable for the things that they say. You can't just get up and just say everything you feel like to say. Because them take off the idiot. That, you know, them take off the idiot. But anyway, Ryan, let's see. Big up yourself.
I appreciate the call, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
All right, my darling.
Coach. All right, good night. Coach, me want to wrap up here now because I never planned for dinner show. I was so tired. But
two things.
Coach, I want you to listen to this. Not me.
Let me say two things before I forget, Ryan.
Go ahead.
You know, the Iran problem is still a problem for FIFA. Iran might not send a team, which will leave a hole. They talk about sending Italy. And I said, this is when we need a strong Jamaican federation. The demand.
They must send Italy?
Yes, they want to send Italy. They send the word out to test it. To say,
test it.
Iran is at war. They're not sending them to them. Is at war with who? America and Israel. They're going to send their team over here in North America. You understand? So what they should do is have a 4-team playoff. Can you imagine, Ryan? The teams, some of the highest teams that in the playoffs that didn't make it. The Reggae Boyz, of course, Italy, Ireland, Denmark, Russia, a 4-team playoff, Ryan. No, that's how the FIFA should do it. That's the pressure we need to put on them, especially since the video angle showed that the man from the Congo did handle the ball and put it in the net. You know, so and then the other thing,
Coach.
Yes.
Remember, this them not like me for.
Okay, go ahead.
This is what them not like me for, viewers and subscribers. All you see me there. I search. I'ma find the engine. You remember when Speid said, upon many interviews that he were there to assist, to advise. But what a nice, clever word they were use, where I don't want to misspoke on the man behalf, you know. The man said about the coach must insist. Is that so? The coach must, him can advise the coach, but the coach must insist what him say. Is that so?
I don't think it's a proper word. But
what is the proper word?
Play the thing. Him say, as an assistant, you can always advise the coach because the coach will make the final decision.
All right. This was 8 months ago. You think I lie me I tell? Man City? This what them can't believe. Listen to this. Credit to TVJ. This was 8 months ago. 8 months ago. Check it. You know it from 2025. Listen to this.
And welcome back. We kick things off with football. Sporting director at Cavalier FC, Rudolph Speid, has been officially appointed to the Reggae Boyz coaching staff for the final round of CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers set to begin in September. More in this report. Following days of rumors that Rudolph Speid would be appointed as an assistant coach to the senior Reggae Boyz team, confirmation has come from JFF President Michael Ricketts that the Cavalier SC boss will be an official member of the national team's coaching staff. Speaking with TVJ Sports, Ricketts revealed that the JFF Board of Management has approved Speid's appointment as a technical advisor to head coach Steve McLaren.
Board some hours ago would have approved Rudolph Speid as the technical advisor to our technical program, which means that he will be with the team, he will be in the locker room, he'll travel around with the team, he will advise the coach, they'll work closely together. Of course, McLaren, Speid, and of course the other 2 assistants, they will work as we try to craft a path forward that will take us to the World Cup.
Interestingly, Speid will still remain as head of the technical committee, which actually chose and appointed McLaren as head coach in July 2024. Ricketts says Speid's appointment became necessary following the Reggae Boyz' dismal showing at the CONCACAF Gold Cup tournament in June. The team failed to advance from the group stage of the tournament for the first time since 2009. They defeated Guadeloupe and lost to Guatemala and Panama. But is Coach McLaren in agreement with the change?
I mean, I would have spoken to him on phone. I would have spoken to him in person. So we all are on one page. The coach is happy to have Speid, and Speid is very happy to be working with the coach.
And as for the players, Ricketts revealed that senior members of the team wanted McLaren to remain in charge of the program despite the failure at the Gold Cup and the crucial World Cup qualifiers to come.
A number of persons were calling for the head of the coach, but then a number of persons were saying at this time we can't make such drastic changes. So we took the decision that we would keep him, give him some support, and hope that. And we would have had some discussions with some of the senior players as well, and they were supporting the coach, and we are intent on going to the World Cup.
The Reggae Boyz have been drawn alongside Trinidad and Tobago, Curacao, and Bermuda in Group B of the final round of World Cup qualifiers. They will begin their final round campaign with an away game against Bermuda on September 5, before facing regional rivals at Trinidad and Tobago on September 9 at the National Stadium.
Coach, you here?
Yeah.
You here?
Yes, I hear.
All right. Don't talk, brother.
Yeah.
Don't talk. Don't talk.
You know, anyway, you tell me not to talk about some of these people that continue to make excuses.
Yeah, coach, we are listening to him from. Listen, come on, coach.
Ryan, I sent you the article, right, that explains why the Reggae Boyz, the Jamaican Football Federation, was placed on financial restriction. And the man said, "You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know." And I said, "Well, Reggae Boyz reactor, tell me what were they placed on restriction for? Please enlighten us. What were they placed on restriction for? Since you have so much talk, you know, it clearly says financial restriction, right? What that mean to you? Money, right?
Yeah.
You know, it didn't say you illegally recruit player, or you do this or do that. No, it says financial restriction.
Coach, which article? You sent me an article today, right?
I just sent it to you a moment ago, maybe 10 minutes ago on WhatsApp.
Oh, yeah.
And in the second part, it's highlighted, Ryan. I didn't highlight the damn thing.
Okay, Miss just sent it to Issa Allen a while ago.
You know, and it I mean, just clearly states, you know, in clear terms, why Jamaican Football Federation was placed on financial restriction. Football's a world governing body, which is the JFF's largest source of funding, imposed the restrictions in 2020 due to concerns about their financial governance and management and governance of the governance practices. You know, following FIFA's decision, a 5-year financial restriction. Once again, 5-year FIFA's decision to lift Jamaica's 5-year financial restriction in March of 2025. And the article goes on to say, however, following the Jamaica's Observer's report on, which I give credit to Jamaica Observer on FIFA's, you know, that the report said that the financial governance matters, for instance, the JFF successfully accessing online banking system. They didn't have the online bank. They have upgraded their accounting software system and made other efforts with regards to procurement procedures. We talked about that thing. So it clearly says financial restrictions. And the man coming to chat, Reggae Boyz, yeah. Okay, here it goes again. No, I don't think it's just ridiculous, Ryan. It says financial restriction. It don't say nothing else. And
like, yeah, we're going to send it to Reggae Boyz react.
Yeah, because they're just here to defend JFF, Speid, Ricketts at all costs. That's their job. Job well done, gentlemen. Job well done. You're defending the indefensible.
Big up yourself, people. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. Big boss. Big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect and thing. You know what I mean? So let's see how it go, coach. Let's see how it go. We're there. And we are going to easy. We are going to sleep and relax, brother. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. People, hit the like button. And on the way out, like the video. That's all I'm asking you guys, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. And I will keep you up to date. Special edition. Big up yourself. Enough love and respect. All right? Yes, man. New Wave Entertainment. Big up yourself. Big up. Salute, man. Big up to the youth them down there where I support the movement. So you get them and say, yeah, man. Henry, big up yourself, my brother. And think. People, tomorrow Thursday, Friday, I talk about the Reggae Girls. Friday, I do a live match preview. I'm going to be doing that live. Tomorrow, Thursday, let's see how tomorrow go, people. All right? Back to the work. Work never stop. The mission continue. I will keep going. Keep on press gas. Foot and them throat. Yeah. Big up. Appreciate everybody. And anybody who feel offended, that's not my agenda. All right? Big up. Yeah, man. Coach D'Costa, thanks for coming. Help me with the show. Because you don't know, so the boy can't read, so I have to make sure so I get somebody to help me to analyze it and who have a little bit of experience when it comes on.
You have a lot more help than you know, Ryan. You have a lot more help. A lot more people out there pulling for you. And you know, it's because when I first saw the letter, I immediately called somebody else and we said, listen, I said, and that's when I called you and said, don't worry about this.
Friday, Reggae Girls, people. People, tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to do a show tomorrow, but I still gather the picture them for the parish president to do that show there. If I get all the picture by tomorrow for the parish president them, I will do the show tomorrow. But if we don't see it, I'm probably start about something different. But definitely, Brother Lino, we are talking about the Reggae Girls Friday. The Reggae Girls are playing Saturday at the National Stadium, 6 p.m. We are show the girls them some support. So we are going to be live Saturday. Coach, go and do some research. No way you can give analysts and the man team and you know about the girl team. Go and do your research and come back Friday. Show the girl them some love. All right? Big up yourself.
Right. Big up yourself.
Enough respect. Appreciate. Brazalina, all I know down in the comment section.
Yeah, man.
Love
Thank
and love.
in comment section.
Yeah, man. And
love,
big up
love,
to
love.
all of the silent. Listen to them. You know what I mean? Appreciate, you know. I'm out. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.